Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Skyward Sword. So in this stream, we will be heading to the third region, which is the Lanayru Desert, and continuing our search for Zelda. So let's just go start that off right away. I know we got off to a little bit of a late start in the stream. I just had to get some things set up, but we're here now. So welcome to everyone who just joined the chat. So welcome Dark Link, Blazing Omega, Lumber Arc, I Really Hate Myself, Landon. Who else do we got here? Is that everyone right now? We got a Glade guy, Alex, and welcome to everyone else just coming in right now. Okay, so we started the last stream off in Skyloft, or we ended it rather here. So now we have to head to the third area, which should be the yellow beacon of light. I'm not sure if we put the stone tablet inside the goddess statue yet. I believe we didn't, so we have to head there first. So our first stop is the goddess statue. Alright, so just up here. Am I ready for Endgame? I am ready for it. Like, I've been waiting for this movie for a very long time. I got tickets to see it tomorrow, like, at 11 p.m. So it was a very late showing, but honestly, like, the tickets were selling really fast, and I wasn't able to get them until a couple hours after they went on sale. I would have loved to see it earlier, but at least I'm seeing it tomorrow and not Friday. You just got Skyward Sword? Awesome. Yeah, I really wish that they bring this game to the Switch, honestly, but we'll see. Yeah, so I don't plan on getting any spoilers, and especially that goes for the Discord server too. Like, I'm going to be pretty heavy on people trying to spoil the movie for others, so, you know, just don't be one of those people. Okay, so this will unlock the third area, which is the desert. And I really like this area a lot in Skyward Sword. Like, just about everything that takes place in a desert in this game is probably my favorite, like, stuff. NBC spies are here? Oh no. A lot of theaters in my area have, like, early showings. Like, I'm pretty sure the earliest showing is 5 p.m. for Thursday, but I wasn't able to get tickets for that. It's all a locational thing. I know some people are seeing it today somehow. I don't know how, but... Go into that tree maybe? No. Okay, so in the last stream we did a lot of prep work for this stream. Like, we got ourselves a better shield to withstand ourselves some more, like, electrical attacks. That's why I upgraded the wooden shield and I didn't take the iron shield. Yeah. And I'm also seeing it again on Saturday, because I know I'm going to see it, like, a day or two after. Whenever, like, a big Marvel movie comes out, I have to see it at least, like, 2 to 3 times, if not more. And with Endgame, I have a feeling I'm going to see it, like, at least 4 times. We'll just head off here and call her Laughlin. Go. So, there's a little warp portal thing here we can go through. That makes it a lot faster. I remember on my first playthrough of this game, I used to always miss those because if you don't maintain, like, the right speed, like, you kind of slow down and drift away and you always hit the edges of those. Kind of annoying, but as long as you make sure to save your boost for before that, you'll make it through that little center, like, really well. And welcome to everyone else just tuning in right now. We just started literally like 5 minutes ago, so you guys aren't missing a thing. And here we are. We're just landing. All right. You will watch all Marvel movies several times besides Age of Ultron. That one sucks to you. Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that one either, so I agree with you there. All right, so Lanayru Mine. Yeah, this game is a little tedious to play on concurrent playthroughs because there's a lot of, like, unnecessary, like, dialogue and stuff like that you can't skip through. I mean, it's nothing too bad personally. Like, I'm definitely making mountains out of molehills, but it's a little irritating for a second playthrough how there's a lot of, like, useless, like, fight dialogue and stuff that kind of gets in the way. But first here we have a goddess cube, so might as well hit that. I've noticed in Skyward Sword, like, the goddess cubes aren't really that hard to find. Like, they kind of put them all, like, near the critical path. So, most people don't miss very many of them. Okay. Yep, we know where to go. Let's just save right here. This game doesn't work with a Pro Controller. It's only for the Wii emote. Just the way, like, how the motion works and whatnot. It just wasn't programmed for a Pro Controller. And besides, I don't even think there was a Pro Controller for the Wii. I think the Pro Controller was first a thing in the Wii U days, so. Which I never had the Wii U Pro Controller, actually, because the gamepad pretty much works just like one. Just a little bit bigger. The Zelda community is great at making mountains out of molehills. That's pretty accurate, honestly. Like, especially when I critique a lot of these Zelda games and stuff on my channel, like, I may sound a little bit harsher than I actually feel, because deep down I really enjoy the games. I think that they're very balanced and stuff, but I do sometimes stress the little things, because I've played all these games at least, like, you know, like 3-4 times, so I pick up on, like, all the little details of. Favorite Zelda game of all time is still Breath of the Wild. This is pretty high up there, like, maybe, like, 5th favorite. Skyward Sword is, but no, Breath of the Wild is like #1. Nothing can touch that. No. Okay. I was gonna get blown up by that bomb, to be honest. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that guy, or where'd he go? There he is. Wait for him to go down again. There we go. Okay, so we will need this for later. I'm just pushing it in advance. It doesn't look like everyone got notified for the stream right away. Usually the turnout's like really high at the beginning, but a few of my streams, like I would say like 1 in every 5, like the turnout's like rather small at the beginning, and then just randomly like 15 minutes in, it like doubles or triples, just like in a matter of like 2 minutes, because that's when people get the notification. YouTube's really weird about that, but oh well. It's not a big deal at all. Do you mind if you send me a friend request for the Switch? Sure, that's fine. My friend code, I don't have it on me, but if you were to ask someone on my Discord server, they'll probably know, because I know I'm friends with a lot of people there. Which, for those of you who don't know, I do have a Discord server, so if you want to join it, I'll just put it in the chat. Only 8 likes? That's pretty good for a start. Yeah, guys, if we can hit like 40 likes by the end, that would be awesome. There we go. So, right here, looks like we got an ancient flower. These are pretty good. Do you need batteries for the wireless Pro Controller? You do not. I'm assuming you're talking about the Switch one, because for that one, you just need to charge. Fortunately. I'm pretty sure the only modern controller which requires batteries is an Xbox controller. Which is kind of weird, considering Xbox controllers are literally like my favorite controllers, but these still run off battery for some reason, not charge. You were going to go to the other stream that I put in the description? What other stream? I know I have a video link in the description. But, the other stream. Yeah. Beetle? You can pick up some of these rupees and stuff. Yeah, this music is pretty cool. Yeah. And just to let you guys know, I am working on a video for probably this Friday, if not Saturday. I know it's been a long time since my last upload, but I was really caught up with a lot of things. But this video is almost completed, so yeah, expect like a Friday release. There we go. And yeah, the more rupees, the better. You love the wooden shield? Yeah, it looks really cool. Like, most of the shield upgrades in this game just look awesome. Even though, like, I don't really need that much durability, because once you actually practice the parries in this game, which completely eliminates like the weapon durability on it, you don't really need a fully upgraded shield, because, well, if you make the parries, you don't need it. But I guess it just looks cool. That's half the reason why I upgrade these things. Okay. What do we got here? A chest, I'll take that. And a red rupee, all right. And guys, if you're wondering why my voice sounds a little bit different, that's because I got a new mixer. I swapped mine out the one I usually use, and I didn't properly EQ it yet because I literally just got it like half hour ago in the mail, and I just hooked it up really fast for the stream. But for my future videos and stuff, it will sound a lot better. Just I didn't have enough time to properly mix it out yet. There we go. So that was just for a little reward, I guess. Some rupees and whatnot. Alright. Just spin around in this. It's kind of funny how you can do that. It just looks weird, but hey, why not? There we go. And I guess we just take this minecart then. Nothing else really to do here. Okay, yeah, it just looks kind of like, okay, I guess you can do this. It does absolutely nothing, but hey, why not? Rupees are not that important in Skyward Sword. I would say they hold a bigger prominence in this game than probably any other Zelda game, though. Like, if you think about rupees in like games like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like there's barely anything to buy. But in this game, there's a lot of like really cool upgrades you can get. So I honestly think they're pretty important, assuming you're trying to get all the upgrades. You can still beat the game without a lot of these upgrades and stuff, but they're still kind of fun to have, like upgrading like your beetle and your bow and arrow and stuff. I missed that. Yeah, I played this game so many times, so I'm just kind of not really thinking much about these puzzles at all because I literally like I pretty much know the whole game already. I'm just kind of like walking myself through it again. It's still really fun to do, but yeah, that's why I'm not really thinking about it. I mean, there's hasn't really been any puzzles yet, if that makes sense, but even in this game's dungeons, like I know like the whole layout like memorized in my head, so it's not that hard to think of. And hey Carrie, welcome to the stream. One more. There we go. Oh, is Will gonna stream Smash Bros later? That'd be kind of cool. It's been a long time since both me and NBC were streaming at the same time, so we're probably gonna break up. We'll like break out into like a mini stream war later, like we used to. Considering probably half the people in this live stream know about my channel. Oh my god. Carrie, thank you so much for the $50. Holy wow. I've forgotten to do this the last few streams, so this is to make up for it. Oh my god, Carrie, thank you so much. Wow, I was not expecting that like at all. Like, thank you so much. Wow, like that threw me for a loop. Wow. I was almost out of words there. Holy crap. And you sent me the request? Okay, I'll accept it next time I'm on the Switch. Currently on the Wii U right now, so after the stream. There we go. Ooh, looks like a little rupee room. And so let's see what's in here. Red rupee, okay. I'm pretty sure just about every single wooden chest in this game has a red rupee. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a chest that looks like that has anything else but a red rupee. Kind of funny. Get that ant. There we go, we got it. And hey Republic, thank you for the $1 donation. I appreciate that. An edible incredible collab. Honestly, I've never actually really talked to him before. Like, I've seen his videos and stuff, but like there's a few Zelda channels like I'm pretty active with like on social media and stuff, but me and Edible really haven't talked actually. I think the gyroscope on this controller it's slowly going because if I move it to the right, like sometimes it just kind of hops. It's not doing it right now, but there's some times where I'm feeling like some tug and some leg. So yeah. After all, these controllers are very old. Like, I got these ones back in like 2007, so oh well. It's bound to happen. That's why we really need a Switch version of this game. Working controllers. Alright, what is over here? Just a blue rupee? I'll take it. A green one. We can get that, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not the end of the world that we didn't get it. And hey, Darkling, thank you for becoming a member. It's awesome. Right, let's just roll that on over. Oh, if it touches him, like, it explodes on impact, but it just barely missed him. There we go. Just like that. Okay, I thought I was going to miss him, but he kind of hopped right into it. So I guess that worked out for me. I don't technically need that, but I'm going to pick up that bush anyways. Or, I ran out of stamina, of course. Okay. There it is. Okay, yeah, I don't think I can make it from here, so I'm just gonna run to there. Okay, and then full stamina. We can go here. I'm definitely chopping all this grass. I forgot who made the comment earlier about the rupees in this game, like not being worth much, but yeah. I would agree somewhat in Skyward Sword. Like, obviously, like in later game, like there's not much of a use to rupees after like a certain point, but for the majority of the part, or I mean, for the most part, like, there's a lot of cool stuff to buy, like, up until, I would say, like, after the 6th dungeon. Just for, like, majority of the game. It's kind of funny, because that's actually, like, somewhat of a subject for my next video. I know I posted a little bit of a teaser on it through, like, the YouTube, channel post feature. Like, what's that called? Like, where the channels can post, messages? I don't know the name of that feature, even though I use it. Kind of pathetic, but oh well. And I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. NBC is sad? Why is NBC sad? You finally got the money to do it? Awesome. Well, I appreciate the help, though. Thank you, Darkling. Okay, rupees. Yeah, we keep running out of bombs. I use them all the time. I could technically get a bomb bag upgrade, but like, I don't think I'll need it because I would rather use the pouch for other things. What's the commands for the custom emoji? I'm not sure the commands, but it should be in the emoji list if it doesn't appear already. I think one of them might just be like the Bokoblin one just might be Boko, B-O-K-O. I don't remember what I said them as though, because I actually never got asked that question. I'll definitely try to think of it for next time though, unless that one doesn't work. Okay, so that might be the time shift stone right there. B-O-K-O, but you have to add the two, like what's it called? I'll just type them in the chat. Okay. Like that, but just removing the spaces. So this one looks like we gotta shoot a bomb at it. Or I guess we can use our slingshot, but that works too. I'm actually gonna look at him, like, as soon as we get to like a transition or a mini cutscene or something. We're gonna use our shield, watch it. It's a lot easier to do it that way, because if you get one shield parry, then a slash, it kills him instantly. Just like that. And it's only a member emoji. But that's the only way to do custom emojis. Like, there's, like, no other way. Okay, so these guys, it usually takes 3 hits to kill. 3 perfectly timed swings, but you just do that, it's just 1. Nice. There we go, got his... There we go, that's your first one, okay. Alright. So now let's push on. We just took a little tangent, side route. Oh, there's a dragonfly. Might as well just catch it. Bugs aren't that useful in this game, but it's nice to at least collect one of every type for the collection. You love the sound of the shield bash more than you should. It's a pretty neat sound, I guess. Like, I definitely know where you're coming from. There's always like those specific sounds in video games which just really grasp you. I guess this is pretty nice. Nothing too important there, so we're just gonna take the minecart forward, which is just over here. There we go. Okay. Write it. Then yeah, I can look up the custom emoji thing really quick while that's going. Okay. There we go. It looks a lot more like a desert. Okay, Lanayru Desert. Right. Okay, so the custom emoji, it's Croton Triforce, Croton Boko, Croton Laugh, and Croton CHU too. So yeah, all of them just have Croton before it for some reason. That's just the way it's set. Just to let you know. Sorry, I'm not sure why it doesn't appear on the emoji keyboard. I think it does for some people, like. There we go. Oh yeah, me and NBC made an arrangement where, if I beat Skyward Sword before him, he has to buy my merch. So, that's like the only reason why he's been streaming it lately. Because he's trying to beat it before me now. Okay. Yeah, I'll just blow up these rocks and whatnot. Is there anything for Discord for members? Not currently. Like, I'm not sure what I would add. Like, it would just be like maybe like a separate role sort of thing. Like, not a different color, but just like a secondary tag on there. I'm not sure if there's a way to like possibly like sync it up to that though, so it doesn't automatically. I know I can for Patreon, but I'm not sure about YouTube memberships yet. But for now, it's just, well, it's streams with the emojis and then also a feature at the end of my videos. Okay. Oh, the bird statue, nothing around here. Head down. Unless, wait a second. I'm trying to think, does this stone just deactivate it or shift the time closer in the desert? Ah, okay. It just shifts it. That's what we wanted. Yeah. There's no way he's, well, there's no way I'm beating him with Skyward Sword, though. Because he only has, like, yeah, like one stream left. Which is fine, though. It was more just like a joke agreement than anything. It wasn't actually serious. All the custom emoji are members only because there's no way to use custom emoji if you're not a member. That's just how YouTube works. I mean, if there was a way to just make custom emojis for channel where you didn't have to be a member, like, I'll totally do that. And hey, Eclipse, welcome to the stream. And welcome to everyone just tuning in right now. We have 20 people watching, and we just made it into the desert portion of this area. Which, it's pretty big, honestly. Like, a lot of it's covered up, but there's a lot of stuff to explore and stuff. First, okay. We got this wheel thing, but we can't really do anything with it yet. So we're just gonna ignore it. Now this area, there's like a little like cave thing here with a chest. I never knew it existed until like my last playthrough. Like my first 2 playthroughs, I never knew about this little chest area. I mean, obviously it's nothing too important, you know, golden skull, but still like helpful. Yeah, try refreshing the stream because you just became a member, so it might take a second to kick in. Like the emoji stuff. Okay. There we go. Shield parry, and then just 3 slashes. Joy-Con drifting is so annoying. I wouldn't honestly know because I've never had a problem with Joy-Con drifting. Apparently, it's a really serious issue with a lot of people though, so it kind of sucks. There we go. There's the emojis. Okay. Actually, no, it's dumb. Oh, he just kind of screwed himself there. Okay, so basically what we're going to need here is a lot of tumbleweeds, because tumbleweeds are very good for upgrading, and you can catch them with the bug net, and they occasionally fly past you in the desert. They're really annoying to catch though, so if we walk around the desert, some will start spawning in. And this bug net is rather small to catch him, but oh, there's one. And there we go. Okay, so these tumbleweeds, yeah, they're very vital in a lot of upgrades. We're just gonna collect as many as we can. Like, I'm not gonna farm them out, obviously, but like, I'll definitely be keeping a bug net equipped a lot. Because they're pretty frequent. No, I want it when I want it. No! Trust me, it's usually they're worth taking that damage though, because tumbleweeds are just super annoying to catch, honestly. And you need so many of them to get like all the best upgrades in this game. Yeah, it sounds like a tumbleweed, like it's nothing too special, but they're just really good. The thing is, you only spawn when you're on the floor. It's kind of weird. Okay, so then there's this area. I'm gonna pick up some bombs. Why not? Loot like the goddess plumes are randomly generated. Are they? Not too sure. That could be right. I just never looked it up before. I know if you have the treasure medal, which I do, loot can like randomly appear sometimes, like in like odd places. Like I know the one found a goddess plume like on a random staircase in the Earth Temple once. Like I'm pretty sure they're like set locations, but the treasure medal like activates them from spawning in those places. Yeah, and the chest does have a tumbleweed, that's right. But I'm gonna need more than like 3. I'm pretty sure if you want to upgrade the bow and arrow in this game to the max, you need a total of 9 of them just for that alone, not including everything else. But yeah, that's the only tumbleweed in this game that actually is in a chest. The rest of them you have to catch just like this. But yeah, they're easily the most useful crafting ingredient. So. Your Joy-Con drifts and it's unusable. You need to buy a new part for it to stop. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, a lot of people are having this issue. I think it's mainly just with like the newer models of Joy-Cons. Like a lot like the older models, like day 1 Joy-Cons and stuff aren't really doing it, but I'm not honestly too sure. Because I don't know a lot of people in real life who actually have Switches, who have like problems and stuff, so it's mainly just stuff I'm hearing online. Okay, so there's a time shift stone in there, or what I assume to be a time shift stone. Who in the world puts tumbleweeds in chests? That's a good question. In any other game, that would be a very valid point, but I guess they're just helpful in this game, so hey, I'll take it. Then just one more. That should be good, right? Yep. We missed. By the time we get that one in, it's gonna explode the other one. Nope. Okay, it's good. Oh, just busted the rupees out. We couldn't pick it up. There we go. Everything is now turning to the past. Ooh. Oh, no. You pick them up and then put them away, you keep them, so that's kind of cool. That's one thing I do like about Skyward Sword. Instead of having like all like the bomb refills just come from like grass and stuff, you can just pick them up. Oop, or in this case, didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. There we go. Wow, just went right into the bombs. There we go. That's the best way of taking care of them. Let's do that. See what we got here. Okay. One of these guys, we're gonna talk to him. Yeah, you can just shove it into your pocket as soon as it's about to explode. It's kind of funny. All right. You'll upgrade the beetle for me. There we go. We got the hook beetle. This item is really cool. Pincer modification. All right, so this new item we got, so I'm just gonna equip it right away. Called the hook. Oops. Fuck. I'll show you what it does in a second. I really like this one. So basically, the old beetle, we could like pilot it around and like snip like vines and stuff and hit switches. But with this one, it has a hook on it, so we can actually grab things now, like a bomb, for example, and drop it in things. It's honestly really cool. I'm pretty sure those just have rupees in it, though. Honestly, it's not even worth getting, like, because it just takes so long to fly the beetle and then run through the quicksand and all that stuff. I'm just gonna carry on, because this is the way we actually have to go. There we go. It's really not worth the 5 rupees or whatever. Okay, that's worth the 1 though. Yeah, the robots are awesome, honestly. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. And just like that. It's pretty easy, because when you start looking down, you can't move vertically, so your controls are very leveled. I'll just pick that up, and then just 1 more. Oop, no. Sweet. Oh my god. That was awesome. I meant to throw it into there, but instead he shocked me when it was above him, and then the bomb just dropped on him and killed him. Which is honestly pretty funny, because I was about to kill him right afterwards anyways. But yeah, that worked out perfectly. Okay. That did not work out perfectly. Right. Alright, number 2. There we go. I angled it down. That was my bad. And then just 3, 2, 1, go. I think all of PewDiePie's subs should sub to me as well. Oh my god. I'll be the 2nd most popular channel on YouTube then. Pretty nice. Actually, no, wait. Oh yeah, because I think T-Series passed PewDiePie recently. Is that true? I haven't been following up with it too much, but I'm pretty sure like T-Series is like 600,000 ahead now. Which kind of sucks because he was so close to 100K. But oh well. Okay, what's up here? Nothing? Okay. Good to know. Then over here, nothing too important, but there's a bug. My tumbleweed. There we go. Oh no. Okay, there's another bug over here. These guys are pretty hard to catch. I mean, they're not really hard, but you just have to be really, really slow. 3, 2, 1. No! Ah, come on. Yeah. You can upgrade the bug net in this game to be a lot bigger, but until then, it's going to be kind of hard to catch some of these bugs. But that's alright. It's not too important. Let's bomb the cactus. Wow, that timing. It wouldn't be road to 3K, it would be road to 100 million, right? Yeah, honestly, we're getting really close to 3,000 though. Like, let's see, like, just like a week ago, we were like, I'm pretty sure like 70 subscribers less than we are right now. So subs have been coming in pretty fast, and honestly, that's awesome. Considering I haven't uploaded in a while, it's mainly just been only streams. I think the video with NBC definitely helped a lot though. Me and him did a collaboration on his channel just on Saturday, which you guys should check it out if you haven't already. I made a channel post about it and also a Twitter post and a Discord one too, so you can find it in those places. I think it's just a Skyward Strike will do for these guys. Oh, it doesn't. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, next time we'll just use bombs like we should have been using. These guys, we gotta kill them with the bomb. But then it creates a little platform we can use, so it's kind of nice, honestly. And yep, you can just barely make it. Yeah, I'm at 2,941 subscribers, so just 59 away. That's pretty good, honestly. if we can get like all the way to 50 subscribers, like 2,950 in this stream, that'll be a bit of a stretch, but honestly, I think we can do it. If we get some new people in here, I advertise the stream on my Discord server and Twitter. But if you guys know anyone else who'd like to join, like, feel free to just shoot them an invite, or like in any other like Discord servers or whatever. That'd be awesome. That didn't take care of him. I think we should use a bomb anyways. Okay, so we'll do it now because we don't want him to see me. Okay, so he's going to start gradually walking away. I assume he will. And then... Okay. I don't think we can make that. Can we make that? We're going to try. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. Nope. Yeah, it needed to be a little bit farther out, but that's all right. Okay, so that will despawn in a second. Okay, so that guy, we don't want him seeing me. And my controller keeps drifting. It's kind of annoying. Okay. He doesn't see me. That's good. Can we do this? Like that. Back out really quick. And we should be able to make that easily. And then, yeah. Wouldn't be a problem after that, then. Just wait here. Recharge our stamina. Backflip off, and then sprint off. Why did he do that? I'm not too sure, but I did it anyways. Okay. And I just ran out of stamina. I don't pay attention to that, honestly. Not enough. Okay, so, looks like we can head on over here. And then we can progress forward, but technically we should unlock a shortcut first. We never have to do that again. And do I have Okami? I do not. Ooh, there's an ant right there. Might as well pick it up, even though it does like almost nothing in the game. But okay, there's this minecart thing, and we can just push it down, and then we can just climb up it next time we need to get around. Oh, that's pretty nice. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of a long walk, to be honest. Ah! At 3K streams every day. Okay. Okay, let's see. Just do that, and then yeah, pretty much the same strategy as last time, but this time the sand moves, so we gotta time everything right. Like that, we gotta go like this. There we go. And then we can rest on here for a second. We don't really need it technically, but yeah, that works. A 3K special? I don't really have like a special video planned out for 3K. Like I did for 1,000, and maybe when I hit like the next like big milestone, like 5K or something, like I'll do like another like face cam sort of video. Not sure where I'm doing this with, to be honest. Why not? How many does it take? 4? 5? Why is it taking so much? Is it not possible? Okay, this has to do it. There we go. Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure a Skyward Strike only does half the damage of a Sword Swing. And if it takes 3 Sword Swings, it takes 6 strikes. I guess it makes sense. Should have used the bomb though. Oh well. And that's just a dragonfly over there. No need to actually go on that platform. There we go. So, bushes. And really nothing too important. I'm just gonna go over here. First, yeah, I'm gonna unlock the shortcut like I did last time. Because going through those again would suck. And if I unlock the shortcut, I never have to do it, so. Will I have my coming out party at 3K? Very funny. All right. Let's just keep hopping across. And then, yeah, push the minecart. We'll give it a second for it to recharge. Because you can run out of stamina during that. So, don't do it. I've done it before. I mean, obviously nothing bad happens, but just kind of the worst way to run out of stamina from pushing an object. Like, why are tumbleweeds so important? There's so many upgrades in this game that require tumbleweeds. Like, probably the best one is the bow and arrow upgrades. I'm pretty sure to upgrade the bow and arrow from its normal state to its maxed out state, you require 9 of them, which is honestly a lot to catch. But the maxed out bow and arrow does triple damage than the normal one in this game. And I'm pretty sure it does 3 times more damage than the maxed out Master Sword. So it's honestly, like, it's a crazy weapon to have. Because it can, like, take down things like moblins in, like, 3 shots. Which would usually take, like, tons and tons of hits from a sword. And then, yeah, some other upgrades require tumbleweeds as well. Like, the bug net requires, I think, 2. And then some other things, too. I missed. I have no depth perception. And hey, Katie, welcome to the stream. All right, one of these guys. There we go. And one of those. Yeah, my depth perception is not really the best. So that's why I usually like to get the big bug net right away, so I don't have to worry about that. Round and around. Okay, so we got another bomb here, and that pathway is blocked off, so go inside here. There's a little switch thing. And that's alright, Katie. Whatever works. Okay, so we got that open, but we still don't have time shift power. But if we look up there, there's a little blue light radiating from that trunk. So looks like we're gonna need another bomb for this. And check it out from the top. Okay. Ever so patiently waiting. There is an upgrade in this game that allows you to fly this thing faster, which is very helpful. I'm pretty sure we can get it like after this dungeon, I believe. I don't remember exactly, but that seems right. And yeah, technically there's rupees around here we can use the beetle on, but it's not really that much anyways. There we go, just barely. We got that. Okay. Alright guys, also if we can hit like 40 likes on the stream, that would be great. I know we're at like 20 something right now, so we're already like halfway there, which is awesome. But yeah, 40 likes, that would be awesome. Let's see, another one of these guys. Yeah, you can shield parry him, but I mean, doing it with your sword's a lot easier and I guess more efficient because you can't waste shield durability that way. Done. Oh. How do I screw up the easiest things? Like literally like hitting something back with your sword. Like, how do you mess that up? I don't know. I literally don't know. Like watch, like swing, baseball. I wasted 4 hearts. Okay, maybe the shield is easier because it actually hits him in the right direction. I never actually knew that. Like, if you swing the sword a certain way, like it doesn't actually hit him. So yeah, I guess shield parries are better for those guys. Well, I mean, if you get the parry, you don't waste durability. Like, this whole stream so far, I haven't taken any damage from my shield. Goodbye. Okay, nothing in there. Goron guy. What's up, dude? The discovery of Century. Oh, hey, hey, Amelia. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Not going to stay because you don't want many spoilers. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I know some people are really trying to get into the game like themselves and everything, so that works out. Thanks for tuning in, at least. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah, this game will hopefully one day get ported to the Switch or whatever so people can play it, which will be really nice. Because even people who have the game for Wii and stuff, like, there's going to come a time where people can't play it anymore because all the Wii remotes are going to start going bad, like the gyroscopes and whatnot, because, you know, it's older technology, so it can't stay forever, and that's why I'm hoping that the remodernize it. I'm sorry. I can't talk today. What else is new? Let's see. So just more grass and cactuses. So let's head over here. The Wii discussion. Yeah, honestly, I talk about Skyward Sword Remake way too much in my streams, I guess. NBC is planning on live streaming every Wednesday and Saturday. Nice. So I guess we can do some stream battles, I guess, or like stream raids and whatnot, whatever they're called. Kind of funny because those are like literally the only days I stream on too. But I mean, I guess we will both do it at slightly different times. Like I know he starts a little bit earlier than I normally would. At least he did today. There we go. And then I'm just gonna hit it with the slingshot. It's gonna be faster. Ah. There we go. When is Scopes versus Croutons coming back? We definitely got to plan a date. I'm not sure when. Ow. Yeah, I guess that happens when there's two of them sometimes, and you can't actually know which one's about to hit your shield. Heal pairing is very generous in this game, though, so it works out fine. Okay. Now you can actually get all the way so we can get on the minecart. That works. We're currently at 23 likes. Awesome. I mean, I may do occasional Friday streams. Like, it's always going to be Wednesday for me, obviously. But, like, usually if I stream a second time a week, it's going to be, like, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Some friendly competition. I guess so. I mean, since a lot of my viewers hop between both mine and NBC streams and stuff, because we've done so many collabs before that a lot of our audience, like, knows each other's channels. It's kind of nice for those people to kind of, like, swap between streams and whatnot. I know right now he's doing, I think, Paper Mario, so. Alright. So that robot just pretty much filled out our map and now shows us how it used to look, pretty much, in the past. Because before we just had the desert map. Now we have the full past map. Yeah, we gotta hit this switch, so. Oh, wait. I think we ride this over there. And hey, Jake, thank you for the $6 donation. That's awesome. Okay. But now we can hit the switch, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much we just had to ride it a little bit because it would have been stuck in the pass zone. No! I was trying to get that goddess cube. I guess we have to go back. I always miss that one, like, it's in like the worst spot. Okay. Yeah, the charge is very slow, so that's why I missed it. There we go. Will is streaming until 9:30 Eastern time today? Okay, I'm probably streaming till like 10 Eastern time. Because usually my streams are, I mean, at the lowest they're like 2.5 hours, but usually I like to get around 3. It all depends on the turnout though, you know? And also like what I'm doing in the stream. Like, I know last week's was pretty short because there just wasn't enough to do, like, in terms of like side content and main story. But this stream, The main story chapter is a lot longer, so it should be about like 3 hours. Yeah, it definitely is easier to shield bash though. YouTube takes like, I think 30%, but that's just for super chats. Like, I do have like a donation link in the chat where just like a flat out donation. I know a lot of people would rather have super chats, and that's perfectly fine. But yeah, YouTube does take a little bit of the cut if it's just super chat. But Streamlabs, it's 100%. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Okay. So this is the right way to go, and there's nothing really to do back there. So yeah, next area. There we go. 2 hearts, perfect. Okay. What do we got? Looks like an amber relic over there. Okay. And the reason why we're not sinking in this sand is because there's a walkway underneath the sand because it was there in the past. So it's kind of cool. There's a lot of like puzzles and stuff in this area and the next dungeon, and I kind of like it. Yeah. And just to let you guys know, I said this earlier, but starting this weekend is where I'm going to restart doing weekly and bi-weekly uploads again. I know I kind of took like almost a month break there without uploads, just only doing streams, but this weekend is where the first upload in a while is going to take place. Just to let you know. Ah, wow. Wasn't expecting that. In this area, you would put up the lights to make sure that you wouldn't sink. That's a good idea. I just gotta make sure I'm putting them in the right place. Let's see. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's see. We'll put one there and one there. Always on the corners. Yeah, we'll take this grass down. At least some of it. Nope, nothing. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna activate the bird statue, or save there rather. Right. Basically, just blow this up really fast. There we go. That's quicker. Okay, and that should activate everything here. So it's that thing, and then the little the bombable wall thing down here. I'm not sure what they're called, but oop, we got one of these first. Oops. Well, I didn't mean that, but I have a better strategy. There we go. Let's do that, and then they'll come back. And obviously, I didn't think that through like one bit. I was like, okay, I'm going to do something really cool here, but... Oh. Well, I guess it worked. I thought they would just get knocked down and maybe, like, not completely killed by it, but I guess the bombs do a lot of damage, and I kind of forgot that. And hey, Dolphin Plush, welcome to the stream. Okay, so basically what we got to do here, technically I can talk to that guy to get the quest, but I already know. So I'm just going to bypass the dialogue. We have to find like 3 chambers across the map, or yeah, so there's pretty much like 3 chambers I could technically douse for. There's one like right there, one over there, and one on the opposite side, and I have to activate like a certain mechanism inside these chambers to progress. So I'm just going to go do that because I already know where they are, and it'll skip like a minute or 2 of dialogue. Now playing Hyrule Warriors and loving it? Awesome. Are you playing the Switch version, I'm guessing? I got the game originally for the Wii U, like the day it came out. And it was pretty fun and everything. I just never rebought the game or anything. Like it was fun for a single playthrough, but I didn't really have an incentive to buy it again. And wow, I missed them, but then the bomb landed, or the rock landed on the bomb. And hey, Nat, thank you for the sub. That's awesome. I appreciate that. For that, we're just gonna make it over here, and then. Yeah. I don't think the bomb will get us here. We're good? Okay, that's good. We were just out of the blast radius. You only got Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition because you only had Legends. Okay. Yeah, the graphics I heard really weren't the best. So if you got that version, then I guess the Switch version was worth it. But I guess for me, like, I could have picked up the Switch version, but like, I feel like with Hyrule Warriors, like, it's a game I can only play once because it's a little bit grindy. And although that's fun for a first playthrough, like, restarting just won't be that fun, really. Why do you drop the rock there? Good question. Nothing there. You never had a Wii U? That's fair. That's one of the main reasons why they're bringing so many Wii U games to the Switch is because, well, people just didn't have a Wii U because it wasn't very popular. So I get the logic behind that. I just really wish that Nintendo understands that logic with the Zelda games because, you know, I would love to play some Wind Waker on the go, you know, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, so that's the first one we needed, and that's like the easiest one. The other two will require a little bit more effort. Okay, another Amber Relic, why not? These things are everywhere. Okay, we did that, so the next area here, and oops, there we go. You have Wind Waker for the GameCube? Yeah, I had that game too. That's where I originally played it. I'm pretty sure my first 2 playthroughs. Yeah. And then my next 2 playthroughs were on the Wii U version. Yeah, I know I've played these games a lot, honestly. I'm pretty sure every 3 Zelda game I've played at least like. Oh wait. We must have just been like right there, like a millimeter away. But I guess we're here. That's technically, like, I guess better. Okay. Take it. Okay, so now there's this area. The next place we need to go is actually just right beyond that wall, that bombable one. But, first, honestly, like, there might be some tumbleweeds in this field, which we really need. So, let me just collect at least 1, maybe 2. If you just walk around, they just spawn. Probably work. Go. Perfect. Maybe 1 more. We have 4 of them, I believe. You think the original Wind Waker had more appealing graphics than the remake? You aren't the only one who I've heard who said that before because the original game actually does have some brighter colors, and I understand why people think that. Like, even though I personally like the art style a lot better in the new one, simply just because, you know, like, how good it looks in, like, 1080p and whatnot. Like, there definitely were some things that were removed from it, like a lot of the vibrant colors, which, I mean, I still like the Wii U version better, but I wish the remake was a little bit more vibrant. I got this one. Ah. Wow, I got too excited there. A little too excited. Okay, we have 6 of them. Yeah, just 1 more. We should be able to get a lot of upgrades after this, so. It's literally the hardest to find ingredients. Or, I mean, it's technically not hard to find because you can farm them, but, like, the most annoying. Why are they always, like, over there? Just 1 more. Yeah, and then when it came to Twilight Princess, kind of a similar situation with that game. Like, for the most part, the HD version does look a little better, but one thing I did like about the original, just with like the native lower resolution, it made the game look a lot muddier, but in a weird way that actually made it look better in some ways. Like, everything just looked like dirtier, had more grit, and it fit like the Twilight aesthetic, while that's kind of missing in the remake. There we go. Okay, we're good. No more of that. Like, I hate doing that, just really like annoying. What do I think about the Link's Awakening remake? I am very excited for it. I'm hoping it's coming out like sooner than later, because we just have a confirmed year, not a confirmed date. So I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, if you want to talk about visuals and remakes I don't like, I think the biggest example of that is Majora's Mask 3D. Like, the art style it just does not fit the game at all. Like, Ocarina of Time is kind of the same way, even though it's a little bit more bearable. But like, try going through places like the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of Time 3D, and you know what I'm talking about. It's just way too bright and happy for a lot of the darker moments, I guess. Will it be $60? Probably, because it's a full remake and not a remaster. Even games like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD, those games are only $50 because the originals were only $50. But since this is like a complete remake, complete with like a new soundtrack and everything, it'll be $60 for sure. So we got more of these guys. We'll have to use our bomb again. Oh yeah, they can just ride up on the platform, can't they? Okay. We're actually gonna back off, wait for him to get away a little bit, and then we'll bomb him when he's like in the middle of the sand pit. Because this way, go. That should hit him. Don't move. That's not gonna hit him, is it? No. Oh, ah. See, let's see. There, that should work. Oh, yeah, it doesn't explode on impact, so we're gonna have to time it better. Okay. How am I messing this up so bad? I'm embarrassing. There we go, and then... There we go. We just barely got that one. I was like 100% certain that we weren't gonna get it, because I suck with the timing apparently, but hey, we got it. I'm chill with that. Is there a difference between a remake and a remaster? For the most part, they go hand in hand, but a remake usually refers to something that's like completely like redone. Like Link's Awakening, obviously, like the art style is completely different, the music's gonna be completely different. And just like, it was almost like, in a way, like built from scratch for the most part. I'm not sure if I can confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But a remaster, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, like games like those are more remasters, because you can still tell it was like the original game that was used, but they just like updated like textures and like stuff like that on it and add some features. While a remake feels more like something that was redone like from scratch or almost from scratch. That's pretty much the basic explanation. So even when I say like, even when I like call like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess a remake, they're technically remasters, but remake still does the job for the term. All right. What do we got here? Looks like a chest. Only 5 rupees. Okay, that was a wooden chest that didn't have red rupee in it. Okay. Where's HD? He's not always in my stream. Sometimes though. There we go. We got him. There we go. Clear from both. And this thing we just need to place in there. Okay, bye. I did not need your assistance, but whatever. I mean, I guess you technically do, like your first playthrough, but... Oh, no. I don't want it to shock me. I mean, technically I can use the beetle. Oh, wow. Okay. This must be painful to watch. There we go, we got it. You don't really like Ocarina of Time that much? That's fair. It's not for everyone, obviously. Personally, it's one of my favorites, so like probably like number 2. Seeds and rupee. You tried to mod your Switch, but then your Ocarina of Time save data got deleted? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, like I don't know anyone personally who actually like successfully modded their Switch. I guess if I try, I'm gonna have to do it on like a blank profile though, so I don't risk that. You think Twilight Princess is your favorite? That's a really good one. That's probably my third favorite. Okay. Yeah, and Breath of the Wild is awesome. That was just a tumbleweed that hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I guess we can catch one more tumbleweed while we're here. There's only one more place we have to go to before we activate that door thing for the temple, so. Yes, tumbleweed. There we go. How many do we have? We have like 8. Okay, yeah. That's gonna last us a while. Okay, so I think the last one is all the way over here. It's just gonna be a little bit of a trek. See. Okay. And I'm pretty sure he's in the path, is he? Nope. There's the path. Technically, you can just look at the map, but like the blades of grass kind of give it away. And since everything's just made up of straight lines and whatnot, not honestly that hard to figure out where the path is. I mean, it might be on your first playthrough, so that's fair, but I should be able to do most of this without placing things down. Nope. I thought I was safe. I really thought I was going to be safe. No. You had your fun. How do I feel about playing the very first game that started the entire timeline? Honestly, it's pretty cool because I think Skyward Sword did a really great job in establishing, like, you know, like Zelda lore as we know it. Personally, there's some interesting story choices that I didn't really like. Like, it mainly just came down to the characters. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Fi's character, and Bruce's character got better throughout the game, but through, like, the beginning section, I really didn't like his character. But for the most part, like, it set up everything really well, so. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. And hey, Tom Force, welcome to the stream. Got some ants right here. We got, I think, 3 of them. Unless I stepped on one and killed one. We'll just say I didn't. Another bug. Ever so slowly. We never caught one of these yet. I'm gonna get it this time. I will get it this time. There we go. Got it. Caught one sand cicada? Is that how you say it? We're gonna say it's cicada. Unless someone wants to correct me. Oh yeah, we have almost all the bugs. Kinda cool. And that guy we're gonna avoid. Because we just want to get that little pull lever first. It'll unlock a shortcut back to the main area. Did anyone else get the VR headset? Oh yeah, I got my Labo VR headset, honestly. It works pretty well. Like, I got it when it came out, like almost a week ago, like 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It costs $40 for this and the blaster attachment. That's like the cheapest set. You can't get the one that contains like more Toy-Cons or whatever with them. Personally, I didn't find it very worth it though. Like, to some people maybe, but for me, I just liked the headpiece. It's cicada? Is that, or cicada? Cicada? Okay. Cicada? Waiting for that Breath of the Wild update? Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Huh. Okay. I'm not sure if I'll have time to check it out, because I'm trying to get a video out, but we'll see. How do you attach it to your head? That's the weird thing about the headset. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't have a strap, so you actually have to hold one of your hands like to it at all times, which I guess is fine because this VR set is meant to be played in like shorter bursts and stuff, because I mean the VR is only in 720p, and the lower the resolution for the VR, like the less you can use it at a time without getting like nauseous. So I guess the reason to not include strap was to like not encourage people to use it for too long to get both of them. But I mean, that's just what happens when you have a 720p console. Cicada, okay. Like cicada. Why don't I know this? And hey, Shadow Sly, welcome to the stream. Breath of the Wild update is tomorrow. I'm definitely going to try it out. For Breath of the Wild, you can play the whole game in VR mode, which, I mean, would be really nice with the strap and everything, but also try it out to see how it is. And then with Mario Odyssey, it's not getting full VR support, but it's getting like a few like mini game modes you can play in VR mode. What's weird about Breath of the Wild is that the cutscenes are not rendered in VR, so if you ever watch a cutscene in Breath of the Wild, you have to take the goggles off. Because he just didn't render it, I guess. That way. Oops. Goodbye. He was just about to charge after me too, so I'm glad I stopped him there. Let's see what we can do. Looks like we need to get this guy over there. There's a pet. Okay. And then, yeah, we just wait this one out. Just hold the Wii remote steady. Which Zelda has the best replay value? Probably Breath of the Wild, just because there's so many gameplay possibilities, and it feels like the more you play it, the more you discover about the game, so you never stop learning, and therefore you have more of an incentive to play it. So that's my answer. For this, the best way to go about this. This thing is, we can't just move him there because he's gonna turn back to time. And the thing is, we need to be in the past, or we need to be in the present, like where all the sand is, to actually transport over there. Okay. Maybe if we did this, I guess there's multiple ways of doing it, but let's try this. So for this one, I am going to move that all the way to that top area as soon as we can. Because I know he died right there, but I'm not sure if that's because he was on solid ground or just because he was too close to a wall or something. We're just going to drop him right there. And then we will hit this. Let's see what that does to him. Okay, so he's just there. For this, we need a bomb. I always screw that up. Convince Croton to play a turn-based RPG. I just don't find games like that very fun. Like, it just... I prefer real-time combat. I just don't see the appeal in turn-based games, really. Okay. So for this, give it a second. I can elaborate on that answer after we do this. You know what? I suck at this. Why am I literally doing a bomb method where I can just parry him? I am terrible at video games, officially. I'm sure some of you knew that already. At least on streams I am. Okay. So for this, I guess that guy just falls down, so there's an alternate way we can do this. There we go. Let's just write it out. Yeah, like, just turn-based games, I just don't really like them. Like, if I'm playing a game, I just don't want, how do I explain this? I really don't know. It is not very entertaining because I know every turn-based fight, it is a lot slower than I would usually like for a game, if that makes sense. Yeah, I really can't explain it well today. Oh well, but yeah, I heard Persona 5 was actually pretty fun though. Like, some turn-based games I actually like because it just felt a lot faster and actually more energetic. Like, I played Paper Mario. That's probably the only turn-based game I actually really enjoyed. Now, we can throw the bomb over there. Is it gonna hit? I mean, yeah, technically we could use the slingshot, but that's fine. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, I mean, not really, because real-time combat, you have to actually think about what you're fighting as you're fighting it. Well, with turn-based combat, there's just so many breaks and gaps and stuff, because that's just the way that the style is. Eldenor. Yeah, I don't have a PS4, so I can't play Persona 5 anymore. For this, we need to pick up one of these things. Where'd he go? One of those electrical things? I hear him, but I can't see much. So the closest one might be over here. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure where the other one went. I think it just fell in the pit and won't respawn until we change times again. So I'm also afraid that we're not going to make it completely over. So I'm going to fly over this little bridge thing. Yeah, we'll just drop. There we go. We'll drop that there. And we'll run across and oops. Just like that. Yeah. I promise I have an answer for the turn-based thing. I just can't, like, explain things really well today, I guess. Which is very much unlike me. Just like that, and then just shove it in. There we go. Like, I guess one thing when it comes to turn-based combat, like, one thing that I hate more than that is random encounters. I know I was trying to play Undertale, like, a few months ago, and although the game was kind of fun, like, there was some, like, puzzle elements and stuff like that, the combat in the game just didn't make any sense, because you can literally be in the middle of a puzzle, and they'll just randomly snap to a random encounter of, like, an enemy fight that absolutely had, like, no place into what you were doing, and I just don't like the random encounter system in any games, like, at all. I think it's kind of dumb because it should happen, like, there should be, like, some sort of plausible event that lets you know that a combat thing's gonna happen. But just to have it randomly happen in the middle of the gameplay just feels like a way to pad out the game. Like, I don't know. That's just my take. And that's why I don't like RPGs. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, like, because there's just no continuity. Like, you know, if you play a game like Zelda and you see enemies there, you know, you attack which ones you come across. That makes sense. But just to have stuff randomly spawn out of thin air and attack you, and then go through a random 1-2 minute battle sequence, like, I just don't understand the point of those games, and that's why I just don't talk about them on the channel and stuff like that. And you know, I just don't play them. Okay. Random encounters during a puzzle. Yeah, like, I was playing Undertale, and that's pretty much what was happening. Like, there's a lot of, like, puzzle stuff, like, near the beginning. Like, I only got, like, maybe, like, an hour or two in. But, yeah, that was it. And Undertale's not a good RPG. A lot of people say it's really good, but I guess everyone's different then. I don't know. When will this next Smash DLC be announced? I think that they said they wanted to get all the fighters for Smash Bros. Out by February of 2020. I could be wrong on that date, but there's still 4 more fighters in the Fighter Pass. None of them are announced or released. So I guess we'll just have to wait, honestly. And hey, Raphael, welcome to the stream. Okay. So now we just gotta head back to that one terminal thing, and then we can enter the dungeon. It'll be the 3rd dungeon in this game, which is honestly, it's a really fun dungeon. So I'm excited to get into it. Okay. Yeah, I definitely heard that Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, like, it's not as random because, like, they actually appear in the field, like what you're saying, Alex. So, I guess that's definitely better. I'm still really not interested in Pokemon, though. I mean, unless Pokemon Go counts, I don't really play any Pokemon games, so. Okay, I really hope that the next DLC fighter isn't from Fire Emblem, because we already have so many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Bros, and they all play very similarly, so. I just really hope it's no more characters like that. For me, personally, I would like, I think Banjo-Kazooie would be pretty cool. I'm all for Steve being a DLC fighter, Steve from Minecraft, because I know it's kind of a weird pick, but like, why not, right? I mean, if Pac-Man can be in there, why can't Steve, you know? Now we got all of these, so let's see. We have a map currently, and it shows the location of all three of those things that we just did. So we have the lightning towards the top, we have the fire towards the bottom right, and then the water towards the left. So I didn't need to do that. Okay, so the water will be the first one, and that needs to be like at 9 o'clock. Please work. Please work. Watch. Move. Stop. Okay. That needs to be like... I swear I'm not doing anything. It's just kind of playing itself oddly. Here we go. Oh. There we go. A good RPG such as Pokemon games, Final Fantasy IX and 10, Paper Mario, and more have designated places like caves and grass for random encounters, and not during a puzzle. You agree with that? That's not okay? Okay, that's good. At least we can see eye to eye on that. Like, I know other games like Pokemon, like, random encounters are only restricted to certain things, and that I find a little bit more suitable. But like, when playing Undertale and just randomly coming across stuff, like, that just felt really dumb to me, so. Maybe I just haven't played enough good RPGs. Like, I do plan on playing Thousand Year Door, which I heard is really good, but I guess we'll have to see. Like, because Paper Mario is like the only RPG that I really liked. Turn-based RPG, rather. There we go. But this will be the dungeon, so excited to get into it. Okay, see you later, Darkling. Thanks for tuning in. Sword or Shield? Yeah, I'm just really not getting the game, so I'm guessing you're talking about Pokemon Sword and Shield, so yeah. I have no plans on getting them. I will be getting, let's see, I'm getting Link's Awakening this year, and also Mario Maker 2, so I will probably be doing some, well, obviously Link's Awakening content, because, like, you know, it's the next Zelda game. My channel will always cover new Zelda stuff, but Mario Maker 2, I do plan on streaming that game quite a bit when it comes out, just doing, like, viewer levels and stuff, so I think that'll be pretty fun. Do that. Okay, and then there's a little pull switch. I guess technically we can can't use any items. I was gonna nab with the beetle, but it'll be gone by the time we pull it out. Yeah, it's true. Robin and Corrin are definitely different when it comes to the Fire Emblem, but some of them, like Marth and Ike and stuff, they're way too similar, and there's really a lot from that one franchise, considering that it's not even one there. I mean, Fire Emblem definitely is a popular Nintendo franchise, but considering the ratio of fighters it has to the popularity, it definitely has a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like, I could be wrong, but I think it's almost approaching double digits. You know what? Like, I don't remember exactly. I don't play those fighters anymore, so. Alright. Single green rupee. Alright. Is there any bomb refills? There is not, but there's a little bomb in the stand we can give to this guy. And hey, Emerald, welcome to the stream. Oops. do this. This did not hit me like last time. That's a rip. Got this guy. He keeps shooting me out of the air, and this is not good because I ran out of bombs, like actual ones, so I can't take care of them. And there we go. Champions from Breath of the Wild, that'll be really cool, but I mean, they would have to make 4 new characters for that. Unless you make it like Pokemon Trainer, where it's like, I think like Charizard, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur? Yeah. Or Ivysaur, not too sure. Pac-Man is in Smash because Bandied worked on Smash 4. Oh, they did. Okay, that makes sense. But I mean, technically we have Snake from Metal Gear, and we have the protagonist from Persona in there, so I wouldn't see why we couldn't get like people like Banjo-Kazooie, Steve, Master Chief. That would be cool. I think Master Chief is like my #1 pick for a DLC fighter. Because I mean, considering how much Nintendo and Microsoft are really trying to partner up right now, like, I see it as a possibility. Is that? Oh, wrong one. Oh, wow, there's scorpions in here. Okay. And when you swing your sword and you Z-target, you literally can't walk off platforms. Like, forgot about that. That's why I was trying to, like, reach so far. Yeah. Put more guns in Smash. I mean, it was kind of weird because I remember back in Smash Bros. Brawl when Snake was introduced, he specifically said that Snake couldn't have any guns or something like that, so he had to use, like, all, like, tactical weapons, which was kind of weird. I mean, I guess he just didn't want guns in the game, which is kind of weird because he already had guns as, like, items and stuff. And then they just added Joker in Smash Ultimate, who literally has a gun, but oh well. Fire Emblem only has 1 more character than Zelda. I mean, that's still kind of weird because Zelda is literally like Nintendo's most, like, 3rd most popular franchise. So, in terms of sales, in terms of following, like, when it comes to like the really niche following for games, like I think Zelda has like the biggest following because, like, obviously games like Mario and Pokemon will be popular and stuff like that, but Zelda, like, the games are just so much more like detailed. Like, I hate to really sound that because it makes me literally sound like a fanboy, like saying like, oh yeah, this is literally the best franchise that Nintendo puts out, despite it not selling the best. But it literally is. Like, you can tell that Nintendo puts a lot more work into Zelda games than any other franchise, because it's true, it really is. So that's probably why it has the biggest, like, niche following and stuff. So it's kind of weird how Fire Emblem would have more. Oop, got him. Definitely ranting a lot today. Oh well. There we go. It's probably pretty big in Japan, but the US is a lot bigger than Japan. Like, Japan's obviously, like, it's the home country of Nintendo, but most of the market is the US and Europe. I mean, obviously, because of the Switch, like, Nintendo is definitely a lot more popular in Japan, but I mean, they're definitely getting a lot more sales in other places. So. Let's see. Like, Breath of the Wild, I don't even think it was extremely popular in Japan. So I kind of get that argument because Zelda is mainly, I think, it's a lot more popular in the US and Europe than it is in Japan, I'm pretty sure. I gotta look at the sales numbers. It's been a long time. What am I doing? Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah. I was thinking about bombing these things at first, but I'm pretty sure we can just push them to use as platforms. Hey, that works. We need Fortnite characters to be a DLC. Oh my god. If they add Fortnite characters, everyone will literally riot. But I mean, like, the chances of that happening are very slim because usually in Smash Bros, it's like actual, like, name characters that make into the game. Like, I'm pretty sure the only fighters in Smash Bros who aren't like specific characters, and just more like entities, if that makes sense. Like Splatoon girl and boy, obviously those aren't like real characters from the game. They're just, you know, like avatars. And then same thing with the Pokemon trainer, you know, like stuff like Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, you know. Where's the Ivysaur? I'm not even too sure. Someone correct me. My knowledge of Pokemon is very slim. But yeah, so they usually don't like adding fighters like that in Smash Bros. Usually it's like name people like Link, Mario, stuff like that. Yeah, we're just gonna avoid these guys. Like, I always mess fighting those guys up. And hey, Mike, thank you for becoming a member. Awesome. I appreciate that, dude. Okay, what's in here? I think it might be like a small key that we need. So let's see. Okay, and that is blocked off. Okay. That's unfortunate. Where do we go now? Okay, we have some bombs, but we don't really need them, do we? Unless we... Okay, we can't blow up that crate with the bomb because it's metal and not wood. But yeah, let's first save because it's been like an hour since we saved last. There it is on stream. Okay, let's back out of here. Link always gets over-prepared for temples, yet he never brings the lockpick. That's a good point. Kind of funny how keys in Zelda, like, don't work how keys actually should. Like, the key literally just goes away after a single use. Like, okay. That makes sense. I mean, I guess you can have the argument that gets stuck in the lock, maybe. I mean, that's kind of dumb, but hey. Video game logic, right? What if for this, there's some scorpions in there. What if I just blew... There we go. Yeah, there's all those scorpions. I was thinking about using the slingshot against them, but I'm like, wait a second. What if I just knock one of those guys into him and just explode them all at once? So I guess that works. These guys I'm just going to jump strike. Do that, and then... There we go. Keep crawling up. Okay, that I think we need a bomb for. Is there like a... There we go. Bomb plant. And the chains and lock automatically disappear. True. Okay. I'm pretty sure, was there a Zelda game where like you can get like a master key that opens any door? I'm pretty sure one of the older Zelda games had that, like one like the first floor. I don't remember which one it was. And hey, universe, welcome to the stream. Okay, now that's open. I'm pretty sure if we step off the switch, it'll close, so we're just gonna hit it like this. What if you fixed it? Zelda, Link, I'm just gonna read that in my head, actually. Every franchise has 4 or less. Okay, the funny thing about Smash Bros, like, from my perspective, that's fine if that closes, because we already activated it, but, when it comes to Smash Bros, like, in some ways, there's so many fighters now, it's hard for people to actually get good at, like, a few and stuff, and, it's kind of weird, because, like, even for someone who loves Smash Bros, even though I'm not very good at it, and I don't play it that often to keep up with it, like, I still even haven't played everyone in Ultimate, because it's just, like, so much content to the point that it's just, like, overwhelming, and I can't actually get good at a select few fighters because there's so many of them I have to practice. So it would be kind of cool, like, because I know they might like reboot the series after Ultimate because Sakurai is not going to be working on it anymore. So it might be cool if the next Smash Bros game like would have like a smaller roster. I know it kind of sounds weird, but it would make it so people actually have more time to train with specific fighters instead of just trying to learn like a whole selection of like almost like 80 or something. That's just my take, though. I know people have been playing, like, the series ever since, like, the earliest games, like Melee and Brawl. Like, they actually had time to train with these fighters a lot to, actually get good at them. So when they add a new batch, like, people can get prepared. But for people like me who really only started getting to Smash Bros with like Smash 4 and Ultimate, it's just a lot to take in. Like, mind you, I did play like games like a little bit of Melee and a little bit of Brawl, but 4 is the one that got me into it. And who do I main? I main Young Link. And no, I'm not saying that they should remove fighters from Ultimate or anything. I'm just saying that, like, I'm just trying to like dream up like an alternate solution here. Like, what if like the selection for fighters like when Ultimate came out was actually really small, but they just like gradually like updated the game with like more and more stuff like every week. The people actually who got the game right away can actually like get good at those fighters. Obviously that's not ideal and stuff like that. I'm just saying it's definitely a steep learning curve for people just getting into it. It's fine as is though. Like, I don't like to complain about Smash Bros too much on the channel because I don't really have many complaints. It just, you know, when there's a genre game that I usually don't really get into too much, like I really just wouldn't talk about on my channel too much because I only make videos about things that I'm really confident or knowledgeable about. Like, if we're talking about stuff with Zelda games or like open world design, like I've done so much research like into those topics where I feel comfortable making content about that, and that's why my channel's focused on those things. But when it comes to other topics like talking about different genres like fighting games, turn-based games, I don't want to talk about that stuff a lot in detail with videos until I actually really got it down and stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, like, of course removing characters would be really dumb. I'm not for that. I'm just kind of like bringing up like an alternate scenario. Like, imagine when Smash Bros first came out, like for the N64, like there were only like what 8 fighters in that game, and people actually had the opportunity to really like indulge in each single one of them, finding the strengths and weaknesses, and really get good at those heroes. But with every future game, with adding so many like more fighters and stuff, now there's like almost 80. It's hard to actually do that now. It's just mainly about you know, skimming through the fighters and only perfecting a few of them. Which I guess in some way it's cool that they have so many options and stuff, but then I guess it's just different, you know? Nothing really more to say about that. There were 12. Okay, 12, not 8. See, my knowledge of Smash Bros isn't really the best, guys. Like, that's why I'm not a Smash Bros channel. I'm a Zelda channel. Like, literally ask me any Zelda question and I will be able to answer it. So, I mean, obviously I still talk about those games. I'm not clueless, obviously, but hey, whatever works. Maybe we have to wait for that guy to respawn. Oh, Captain Falcon, Ness, Jigglypuff, and Luigi were in the game? I see, like, that's the only game I haven't played for Smash Bros. Literally have never touched it. I guess we can use one of our own bombs, maybe, if we get the timing right. You know, we're just gonna wait a bit and come back to that. Should Zelda be removed from Smash? I mean, I think no one should, like. I'm saying, like, hypothetically, the game would be different if you didn't start with like almost everyone like an Ultimate. Like obviously Ultimate you start with like a small roster, but literally like every other game you unlock a new fighter. But I get that it's supposed to like encourage people to like try everyone out, like when you unlock a new fighter to try them out. But since you unlock them so fast in that game, you really only have a chance to sample them and not really perfect these fighters like an older game. And the thing is, when you keep adding more and more fighters in a fighting game, you pretty much have to learn them because you need to know how to go against them. So that's what makes it hard for newcomers for Ultimate. No, this isn't a flaw in the game, it's just something that I observed. And hey, Urbosa. Hey, at least he's gone, so that's chill. Okay. And this chest is the Gus Bellows. Okay. This item may be familiar for some people in here who play Smash Bros, because this item actually is in Smash Bros. It pretty much just acts like a wing cannon. It's kind of cool. Nothing too special though, but it can blow stuff, so why not? blows you right off the stage, right? Like, I mean, it's not really the best item, but you know, it's kind of fun. You can just blow these off, actually. Just get rid of them. Yeah, NBC is streaming the same time as me. Like, I'm pretty sure he said that he wants to stream on Wednesdays and Saturdays now, which is literally the same days I stream, but yeah, that works. Whatever works for him, man. It's kind of cool because I know a lot of my viewers also like to hop between mine and his stream, which I think is awesome for those people. Yeah, when it comes to Smash Bros, I don't play with items at all, though. Like, I already think Smash Bros has enough depth in the combat, like, as it is. And when you add the items, it's just too much chaos. Okay. It's funny with the golden skulls, because I said this in the last stream, but for some reason, the golden variant of these skulls, which are supposed to be rarer, are actually more common. Like, I didn't spend a single skull in this game yet, and I have 4 golden ones, but only 2 regular. It's kind of unbalanced that way. Even though you rarely need golden skulls in the game, which is kind of dumb. Cool. You just got here? How far are we? We are, like, maybe a third of the way through the 3rd dungeon. Yeah, we're, like, an hour and 45 minutes in, too. He said he'll be done, like, 30 minutes. Ooh. I wonder if he's gonna raid our stream after this. If not, we should raid him. Or maybe not, because we will still have a bit of the stream to do left. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's also another thing with Smash though, is when you add so many fighters, like, you're bound to get, like, stuff that's unbalanced and stuff, because there's just so much to keep track of and whatnot. That's why there's always, like, metas and whatnot. The bigger the roster, that just tends to happen. Like, if there was only, like, a 10, 15 character roster, like, imagine how balanced the game would be, because the developers can, like, fine-tune each character to, like, so much have specific counters and weak points to, like, other fighters in the roster. But with almost 80 of them, that's almost impossible to do. Pretty good though. These guys, yeah, I guess we can blow them up, but it takes a second. Oops, you just fall anyways. And see, that's the downside, because if you have too small of a roster, then, you know, it just doesn't get as fun, because, you know, it's just a lot smaller and, well, smaller of an experience, practically. There's always ups and downsides of every decision you make. That's why we were talking about earlier in the stream, for those of you who weren't there. We were talking about the graphics of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess with the remakes. And, in the original Wind Waker, sure, like, the resolution and stuff was a lot lower than the HD remake, but it also had, like, a certain vibrancy with, like, the color palette that made it look really cool. While the HD version, although it looks technically better with, like, better, like, lighting and stuff like that, it kind of trims down on this vibrancy because of it. Twilight Princess is a similar scenario. It takes off some of the, like, the remake looks a lot more, like, cleaner and stuff, which in turn makes, like, the Twilight stuff, which is meant to look all dark and gritty, more lighter and stuff. So, in a way, the old version kind of looked better. So, pretty much when you always change one thing about a game, like, it's always going to have weird side effects that make it worse in another way. It's just about finding what's best. Like, every solution is going to have its ups and downs. It's about finding the one that has the most ups rather than downs. Let's see. It looked like a living tree. That's the oddest compliment I received all day. I'm not sure if I can call that a compliment, but okay. Apparently I'm a living tree. I am Groot. So, what did I do? Oh yeah, okay, this is where we need to be. Because now we can blow away this dust. And we can push the crate on top of there. Okay, let's kill these guys first. Because, yeah, they will be on our way. There we go. Just slice and dice. Classmate can't roast, and she said that someone looked like a living tree. What the hell? Kind of funny, to be honest. Okay, which way opened up? Let's see. Let me get to the map. Plus? Okay, it's this way. Okay, nice Shadow Slay. Let's go. Yeah. Sorry, but just looking at my shield, like, with, like, 1 tick of durability gone, like, it's just so, like, infuriating to see, like, it's just not perfect, you know? Just, like, that one tick in the meter gone. I don't know. Maybe just my OCD kicking in, but hey. Wait, no. Apparently NBC is streaming on Wednesdays and Sundays. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday is like my main streaming day, so I guess we're always streaming at the same time now, but well, you never specify what time on Wednesdays, but when it comes to streaming on the weekends, it's usually like every other weekend. I'll either stream on like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Usually Saturday though. I've been doing a lot more streams as of lately, only because I haven't been uploading much, but the uploads will start again this weekend. I have something in the works for this Friday or Saturday, I'm guessing. Don't have an exact release date. Honestly, I would really want to get a PlayStation, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure, like, Persona, like, maybe Persona, but, I think two of the biggest games I would want, well, one of them would be Spider-Man. I really want to play that. And secondly, I kind of want to play the Uncharted series. Those are, like, the two biggest reasons why I would get a PlayStation. And then maybe Persona. Okay. You can't activate that yet. Let's just wait that one out. Let's go. More of these guys. Blue rupee, okay. Take it. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get around like 1,000 rupees by the time we exit this place, which will be pretty nice because we definitely need like around 1,000 for the upgrades that we want. So basically what I'm going to do, guys, for this stream is I'm going to be finishing this dungeon. And after this dungeon, there's going to be some more, like a little bit more main story content because we're going to kind of hit like a climax in the main story here. And then I'll probably do like whatever upgrades I can on the surface, and then I'll end the stream. So maybe get myself like a new shield, some new equipment, stuff like that for the next stream. And then depending on the interest level, maybe like a side quest or two. We'll see though. This stream has definitely been a little bit quieter than other ones because I think mainly like, I mean, all the streams vary. Don't really have a reason. Also because NBC is streaming, so that makes sense. And pretty much, he's the person that got me like half of my subscribers, so I guess that's fair. And stab. There we go. You hate the music here, really? I honestly love this dungeon theme. One of my favorite ones. I think the only dungeons that had like underwhelming dungeon music was, I mean, the sand chips wasn't very memorable. Not that it was bad, but it just wasn't memorable, I guess. Worst in the game. I would say the worst song in the game has to be that one, okay, what's it called? It was like that one like desert song you learn like at the Isle of the Songs. It's the one needed to unlock the desert trial gate. Like that song was just really like ugly. Hate to say it, but it was. I don't know the name of it. It was just like one of those harp songs. This dungeon music isn't the worst in the series, or is the worst in this. I thought it was fine. Like, I mean, to say it was the worst in the series is pretty like. I mean, obviously it's your opinion and everything. Like, it's hard for me to make that call for certain things because I haven't even played every single game in the Zelda series. Like, the only ones I haven't played I think are like Spirit Tracks, the Oracle games, Four Swords games, and Triforce Heroes. So I guess I can't make any claims about something being the worst in the series until I played those games, though. I mean, if you think that, that's fair, though. Like, it definitely doesn't have the best dungeon music in the series, so, you know, whatever you think. I feel like we should get that chest first. Like closer or further? Closer. Okay. Play Oracle of Ages after Ocarina of Time. Like, should I play that one first then? Because I know there's ages and seasons. Or do you play it for stream after Ocarina of Time? Because I know Ocarina of Time is the only 3D Zelda game I haven't streamed on the channel. So after that, it'll probably be a 2D game. Oh, no. Okay, good. We were able to make it, so. Octo expansion? Yeah, I did promise an Octo expansion to stream for this summer, probably. Because by the time we finish Skyward Sword, it's going to be summer. I might do Ocarina of Time, like, on weekdays, and then Octo expansion on weekends, so. Worst thing about Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, probably the test of strength shrines. There are just way too many of them. They all feel pretty much the same. In my opinion, I think that there shouldn't have been any combat-focused shrines. Every shrine should have been, like, should have had somewhat of a puzzle element, but you should have saved some of those, like, harder Guardian Scouts just as, like, bosses for some of the longer shrines. So, they would still have those enemies in the game with that really good gear, but it would just take place at the end of a bunch of puzzles. Because having 20 shrines in the game that feel almost exactly the same, it just didn't land right with me. Alex's chats don't appear on YouTube, but they do in my chat display. Really? That's... I guess I'll have to look out for that. I feel like with this chair I use, because this chair is like really high up, like armrests or whatever. I feel like when I stream, because I always use the armrest, like it makes my shoulders look really wide. When in reality, this is how I normally look, but when I stream, I tend to always put my arms up here. My shoulders look like big. I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I think I am, but yeah. That's probably the only reason. Let's see, what are those things? That. Hey, Joey V. Woggle? What does that mean? Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can just move this all the way over there so we can climb up. Okay. That. Ever so slowly. Yeah, I'm kind of glad Breath of the Wild got rid of like a lot of the like block puzzles or whatever they're called, like this. I don't know, because I feel like every single Zelda game before Breath of the Wild had to have like these like slow-moving block puzzles. Like, obviously this game isn't that bad, but games like Ocarina of Time relied off that way too much, and it just felt tedious. Woggle. What about the teaching battle shrines? I mean, technically there's only one. Like, that one was fine, like, only because it was at, like, near the beginning of the game, and it was important. But, like, all the other ones, no. So, that one shrine, didn't find. And why is everyone saying Woggle on my stream? I swear to God, am I being stream rated by NBC right now? I must be. There's no other explanation for this. Because there's so many new names in the chat that I don't recognize, so... Woggle Scribblers. Is this like a Paper Mario thing? Because I know that it was from a Paper Mario stream, so... Oh, God. What is with this chat right now, guys? I'm just trying to kill some scorpions. What's going on? Oh, God. My chat is moving at 100 miles per hour. Okay. I swear to God, if this is the work of NBC, I'm gonna lose it. Everyone's in on it. What the hell? We gotta melt that, looks like. It's here casually playing Skyward Sword, you know, just mowing down some sand. Everyone just freaking out in chat. Okay. We have 26 people watching, so welcome to everyone who came. A nice spike, I guess. How do we get in there? Oh, we gotta kill those guys first. I can do that really quick. Or this one guy, rather. Oh. Just get the angle really, like, perfectly. It's kind of tricky. And nope. Okay. There we go. That works better. You guys are really annoying to be honest. Precise movements and whatnot. Yep, I was not prepared for the woggle. Well, I guess I'll just have to deal with it. Literally not a single message, but just the word woggle I've seen. And if you ever tried saying anything meaningful throughout any of this, I probably missed it, because it's just getting buried. Like, okay, oh, someone said the word croton, then LOL, wow. Okay. 95% of the messages say woggle. If this is the work of NBC, he should really show himself. And hey, Joey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Hey guys, I know some of you are new, so if you could subscribe, that would be awesome, because I'm really trying to hit 3,000, so that's a nice opportunity to plug that, because I think we can hit 3,000 by like the end of maybe like this or next week. I guess we'll see. I'm saying it wrong? Is there a way to say it? Woogle? Okay. That guy's name is literally Woogle, so. And hey, Mato, thanks for the sub as well. I think that's how you say your name, right? Mato. You almost unsubscribed because you thought you weren't subbed. Wow. Okay, it is an NBC, right? That's exactly what I thought. And there's NBC, the man himself. Woggle, 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 woggle. Please tell me what that comes from. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not in on the joke, guys. This isn't fair. Okay. Do this. And then, where is the path? The path is like that. Then take a left. Oop. We went off. Okay. Good. It's not woggle? Okay, well, I can't get the pronunciation right when it's just like that. Fire, you have Woogle merch? Okay, I'm so lost. You guys are confusing me. Okay. Like Google, but with a W. Woogle? Okay, you guys have to tell me, like, unless I'm missing something. It's NBC's newest meme. Oh god. Well, I'm gonna wait till the raid plays out then. Meanwhile, I'm just playing Skyward Sword, just navigating through these cramped tunnels, trying to find my way forward. Yay. Another green rupee. Just what I didn't need. Nope. That way. Okay. It's Will and Google ship. Wait. Will and Google's ship name. You like to woogle. Okay. I'm not reading that. This is... I was not expecting this today, like, at all. And apparently you're streaming every Wednesday now on NBC, I heard, so, looking forward to more raids, obviously. Yay. If this is what it's gonna consist of, like, it can only get worse from here. Okay. Someone donate for Google. Alright, the pots are indestructible when they're covered by like an inch of sand. Thanks, game. Ooh, there's a fairy. I have a bottle. Come on, get it. Nope, it didn't work. Okay. Have your way, game. I guess we'll just have to live with one fairy. NBC is going back to his own stream. Oh, he's still streaming. Oh, I thought it'd be done right now. Okay. We are all Woogles. You're retreating? Alright, have fun at NBC's. Yeah, NBC stream, guys. Wait, did NBC have my stream, like, on, like, display in his? I'm not too sure. Or was he just doing it off-stream? Off-stream. Am I a Woogle? What's sort of question is that? We need a meme. I mean, our channel always has memes. I guess there's not a meme going on right now. I don't want to force anything, obviously. It'll happen if it happens. Adam was spying. Okay. NBC called me a scrub for pronouncing it wrong. What else is new? Wait, did I just... Wait, I think I just blew the scorpion into the spikes and just instantly destroyed him. It's kind of funny. You've been playing too much Splatoon. You've been expecting me to stop that, let it refill. Oh my god. Like, a Splatoon weapon. That's actually kind of funny. There's some rupees over there, but we can ignore them. I'll just actually go up now. Oh, wait a second. Locked off. Okay. Guess we gotta uncover... Oh, wait. I missed the switch? Okay. Krugel? Oh, no. Why, though? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how long this dungeon was. Like, it's nearing completion now. Like, I just have to get the boss key, I'm pretty sure. There's like 1 or 2 more big chambers and that's it. Did you hear something about a raid? Yeah, we just got raided. Asking. So these things are kind of cool, like how you have to actually move the carts and like the time shifts along with it. I like that. Cool. I guess we just follow this all the way there. There's a little blockade. And that thing's going to be in our way, of course. Not anymore. Oh, come on. We can tank that. Yes. Okay. You don't have to worry about him. Technically, we can fight him, but I mean, like, he's gonna die. Time. Oh. There we go. Okay, now we got a permanent shield from these guys. Oh, it's kind of cool. Getting shelter from this thing. Ouch. Well, it's kind of funny. I was watching my friend play this like a little while ago. He was playing this part for the first time, and he accidentally hit the time shift stone in the middle of this thing, and the whole thing disintegrated, and he had to start all the way from the beginning. It's kind of funny. Are people spamming it in the Discord server? This server, I'm guessing. Yeah. Oh, everyone's spamming Krugel in NBC's Discord. Ooh. Okay. So this is a little shortcut back, so that's kind of helpful. There we go. What was this for? Oh, just setting the minecart back. Okay. And then this can be used for something. Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's the way forward. Okay. Let's ever so carefully blow out off all that dust. Oh, and he's gone. Goodbye. Right up there. Yeah, let's hit that. And then, yeah, looks like... What do we got to do here? Looks like there's a wind switch right there. Can we take care of that guy really quick? I think we can. 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, never mind. All the way back there. Like, just like that. 2, and then... There we go. Better now than later. Now we should have enough time to hit this switch. Oh, plenty of time. Give it a second. Any second now. There we go. Working against time on this one. Now we just got to go over here and then flip the lever, looks like. Or, yeah, the lever just brings it over faster. We'll do that. Oh, you guys rated NBC? Oh my god. Yeah, with a stream his size, obviously it's not going to be as effective. Didn't work. Ah. Ooh, wow, that was lucky. I'm trying to get it on time. 3, 2, oh. Come on. We gotta do this at the last second. Okay. I'm not sure why I'm doing it that way, but hey, why not? Could have easily messed that up, but I didn't. Just kill all these guys. I guess we can blow them off too, or we'll get that guy and then blow off the rest. Goodbye. Woogle? Oh no. NBC is back, guys, and I died. It's all your fault, man. Should never came back. Ah, yeah. I completely didn't see that. We're gonna actually let our stamina refill for a second. I fail at life. That's what we wanted to do, but we unsuccessfully did. There we go. Not too shabby. Nothing over here. Ooh, except something we can use bombs on. Okay, like that. I can't video game today, guys. I can't. I really can't. I'm screwing up like easy things like puzzles and whatnot. Like I thought that was in, but I guess like there's like a weird like sweet spot where it doesn't land in, even though it would be like the opposite of what sweet spot means. Well. Sorry for bringing Woogle to the stream. I guess it's all right. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to put up with it now. Like, seems to be a thing. So, hey, whatever works. There we go. That's a new time period. Google. Someone said Krugel earlier too. I'm like, oh no. Honestly, a lot of people subscribe from that, so I'm fine with that. I'm trying to hit 3,000 subscribers, so you know, hey. More people are interested in the content, why not? Go for it. Oof. Doesn't look like we should go that way then. Let's actually go up the ladder and just go backwards. Yeah, it's kind of weird with the older Zelda games. Like, falling off a cliff only does like a harder damage. Like, you would expect it to be a little bit more, you know, like vertical and stuff like that, I guess. But I guess not. Sub-Scroodle? Oh no. Ooh. There we go, we got some bombs too. And there. Red one. There we go. I feel like it's going really slow right now. There we go. Okay, see you later, Brandon. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, crap. From these guys. Okay. And then he's going to use his little minions to attack me. These guys are honestly kind of cool, but the problem with them is that you drop a lot of rupees, but all the rupees pretty much always fall into the pit below. Because, like, look how they're positioned. Yeah, we killed him. That's cool. But then, like, oh, rupees. Oh, I honestly got lucky that time. Usually they just fall in the pit, but okay. 46 rupees. That's pretty good. Google gave me views. I'll take it. I like how the bomb just stopped midair. Okay. This is just for info. We got 2, 3, 1. So we're gonna use that later. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should actually go back because we can blow the platform from that other platform. There we go, just like that. Okay. That works. Now let's get across. How many likes do we have on the stream, actually? I'm just curious. While I'm doing this, I guess. Oops. Wasn't paying attention. We have 30 likes in the stream. Okay. Yeah, guys, if we can hit, like, anywhere close to 40, like, I'm not sure if we're hitting this stream anymore, because it's getting kind of late, but, yeah, if we hit, like, 35, maybe close to 40, that would be awesome. Okay. That was just blocking the ladder, so let's do that. And then... You have a good idea for NBC radio, DM it to me? Alright. I'd love to hear it then. Throw that in there. And then it looks like we just gotta do it with all 3 of these. There's one of those cubes, or switches, not cubes. There we go. 2, and then swap back to those things. I don't know why it has to cut to like a mini cutscene thing when it does that. Like, well. Okay. There we go. 3rd switch. Right. So 2, 3, 1. So it looks like we gotta hit the far one first. We'll just do the beetle because it'll be faster. First one. And the second one is the one I'm by. Okay. And then this one. And that opens the gate. That works. And now we just gotta blow the platform back. That first. And the red one. Oh. You're the same age as Mario Kart, really? Wow. Okay, what's in here? More of these guys. They're just annoying, like, just like, get away from this stop. Oh, can you back off, please? It's like, there's no, like, proper reticle for it or anything. It's kind of gotta estimate, and the thing is, it's so, like, wide of a radius. There we go. If you're quick about it, then, works. If you let go for a second, like, you lose it. Really annoying. There we go. At least we did a lot better than last time, because it took 2 full cycles to get just one of them down. This time it took 2 cycles to get 2. There we go. We got the ancient circuit. Now we can actually face the boss. Where do we go? Oh, I think it's just right down there, maybe? Literally lost the place. Okay, it's right through those doors, so we just gotta take that track back and it will be good. Come on, a little bit faster. I just gotta find that reticle better. It's about the fastest we can go. And then just down there, I believe. Okay, we can just drop down there from here. We'll do that. There we go. We fine, and no. I tried. I really tried. Does this game also describes the bugs that you catch right when you reboot it? Yeah. So pretty much with Skyward Sword, it's really weird, but whenever you collect an item for the first time, like when you first start playing the game for that day, it pretty much re-gives you the description, even though you probably know how it works. Like if I pick up an Amber Relic for the first time in the save game, it'll pretty much tell me what the Amber Relic is. But every future Amber Relic, it'll just pick it up like normally. But then if I save the game, exit, and then re-enter it, it'll tell me, which is really weird. Like I hope they fix it in the remake, but yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it should only remind you once. I'm pretty sure they fixed it in the HD remakes of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, because those games did the same thing with like Ruby and whatnot, but they were fixed in the remakes. So I trust Nintendo will do the same if they remake Skyward Sword. We're gonna quickly save, actually. There we go. Did we ever get the... Yeah, we got the dungeon map. I forgot one. Oh yeah, technically there's a chest there and there. There. They're just rupees, though. Like, I know which chests are actually important in this game, and that's not one of them. I was about to say, I am not screwing that up. Like, there we go, that works. You raided the NBC Discord, nice. And why does she have to tell me that's the boss door? Like, whatever. Oh, that's a good idea, Rep. I saw the GM. Okay. What now? We just kind of move this. Pretty simple. How do you get that right away? I don't know. I just kind of like, I'm feeling lucky. How about I just turn it this way and then press A? Okay. I'm chill with that. Once you actually break down like the layout of these cubes, like it's not very hard to figure out these puzzles because, I mean, it was hard on my first playthrough, but then I realized that, I mean, all these things are just cubes, and cubes, you only have 6 faces and 4 possible rotations. So it just pretty much trial and error over 24 different faces or 24 different possibilities. And once you realize that, they're like really simple to figure out. They are still really cool though. Oh really? Sorry to hear that. Oh my god. Weird. I guess some people will do stuff like that. Like most of the times I was on the NBC Discord, people weren't like that, but some people are. It's a big server. You never know who you're gonna find there. There we go. This guy's actually pretty easy. No. I guess we'll charge up the Skyward Strikes, do some bonus damage here. There we go. It is like 1.5 times with the Skyward Strike. There we go. Wait for it to attack. Whoa! He just kind of like moved really fast into there. There we go. I should have hit it when it was red earlier, but I didn't. That's a tail whip. Okay. Wait for it to turn red. There we go. Maybe 1, possibly 2 more. Must be kind of funny to watch me do this. Just a lot of movement. There we go. Nice jump strike there. Okay, 1 more for sure. It can't be more. I definitely lost a lot more life than I would have liked to. Ah, it's gonna burrow. Where'd he go? There he is. Pick him up. The nice thing about this boss is that he does not regrow his pincer thing, so pretty easy from here on out. I mean, this boss is probably like the second easiest in the game. Obviously, I just lost 4 hearts to him for some reason, but I'll just take him out once or twice more and then just... Okay, I really can't see where he's going here. Oh wow, is his tail out? Okay. If we uncover enough of his body, which I thought he would pop out then. I guess not. That's literally very annoying. There we go, once more. Ah, wow, he just dove right back in. Okay. We can still get him though. Go. I never lose him this frequently in this fight. Only this one, though. There we go. It was only 4 hits, so it wasn't bad at all. That's the fastest he's seen someone go through that the little key thing. That's actually the fastest I've ever done it too. Like usually at least takes me like at minimum 15 seconds, which is actually still pretty good. But that was like 3. Like 2 actually. Allegra or Giant Scorpion? If we're talking about the fights themselves, both of them were pretty good fights, I guess. I mean, it's a pretty easy fight. I was just playing a little recklessly. Only because I knew there, even if I would play very recklessly, there's no way I could have died. I played this game too many times to, like, there's no way I can die in this game anymore. Only because once you know the patterns and stuff, like, even if you have to refresh on it and stuff, you might tank a few hits, but like, I don't think I've ever came close to death yet. Go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And how many pieces do we have? Just 1. Okay, that's fair. How did Zelda get to this spring? Good question. Maybe she jumped over the wall to Temple at the time. I mean, I don't actually know. I never actually thought of that before, so. Because I know she didn't go through the temple like she did with the other ones. But I mean, the only thing blocking the Temple of Time was literally a wall. And technically, earlier in the game, we can see Impa, like, scale, like, huge walls. Like, she was on top of that one, like, really large pillar in Elden from, like, the last playthrough. But, so I'm guessing she found some way to just hop over the wall where Link can't do that, so he had to go through this whole temple sequence. I don't know. That's actually a good point. Okay. 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Yeah, this part I was looking forward to. Definitely building to something. Okay. Can do it as fast as possible without freaking it out. I don't know why, I just always feel the need to do this. Like a tick with me. Yeah. I guess Impa could have helped Link, but you just wanted to watch him suffer, I guess. Alright. Cutscene time. This cutscene's honestly really cool. So I'm gonna stay quiet throughout most of it. Oh. He's honestly a pretty cool villain. Like, I never liked him when I first played this game, but I kind of grew to like him. Oh, anime fight scene. Oh yeah, it wasn't a spring heel, it was the Temple of Time, but similar concept, I guess. There we go. It just plays like the jingle over like this epic music and cutscene. It's like dun 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 dun, like a weird break. I honestly like Gearham a little bit better in this game. Like his Hyrule Warriors version isn't bad. It's just something about his look. Like I don't know. It's very like subtle though. Am I late? Yeah, there's no way we're catching up to Will. That's fine. What do I mean about the sequence break? Well, I'm just saying I was playing like this really epic music in the background and then just randomly paused just to play like the Zelda jingle for the harp wiring. You just snitched on the person? Nice. That's good. He's mad now. Oh, you're asking rap. Oh, my bad. Oh yeah. Like obviously that was just a joke agreement between me and NBC. Like, I forgot who actually started it. Who actually said that to him and he agreed to it. I forgot who said that, but yeah. While you're on the subject of merch, there's one thing I do have to say. For everyone who bought merch, I'm not sure if any of you are in the stream right now, but I might announce on my Discord server a little bit later. There has been a delay in the shipping for it. It was supposed to actually ship like a few days ago, but it only just shipped today. So yeah, it definitely took a little bit longer than it should have. They were just really backed up. But yeah, it's definitely out there now, and it should be delivered to people within the next few days. Oh. Just to let you guys know. I'll definitely put something in the Discord server for that. Alright, so that is destroyed and yeah, there's no fighting Zelda now. So we pretty much gotta find an alternate solution to get through a time portal. Okay, so before we leave this area and head back to the sky, we're just gonna collect a few rupees. And then while we're in the sky, I don't really plan on doing too much more in the stream. I do want to spend all of our rupees on some good upgrades and stuff because there is a lot we can get with almost 1,000 rupees now. So let's see, that's okay. 9 more rupees to 1,000. I said I wanted to get 1,000 before I hit the sky, and yep, we can definitely do that. So we got a blue. All right, sounds good. Amber relic. More ants. I guess I could pick them up. Ooh, I thought I killed it. Okay. Let's see. We need 4 more rupees. You know what? It's not a big deal if we don't hit 1,000. The bird statue's right here. Oh wait, we have some dust here. We can just blow it away. Oh, amber relic, and okay, not a rupee, but that's fine. Oh my god, we're being raided again. So many woogles. Oh god. And hey, Dan, thank you for the sub. All right, let's save really quick and teleport to the sky. Oh, Woogle is back. Oh man. To the sky. And yes. I don't even think NBC is still streaming. I mean, if he was, like... Oh, I can check really quick. No, it looks like he stopped streaming. I'll refresh the page later. Yep, he's done. Ooh, there's a goddess cube right there. I'm actually gonna get that really quick. Then we can head back to Skyloft and do our upgrades and whatnot. Let's see. So the first one's just right there. I kind of incorrectly placed that pin, but that's all right. What is going on in the chat? Just more woogles, and hey, NBC's here. What a surprise. Oh, wait. It wasn't. Okay, it was on the outside. All right. Well, now I know that. So we gotta head back out. Yeah, that's fine. We can always do it next time. We can raid Will in this stream. It's definitely been a while since we last both streamed at the same time, so guess we have to get used to the raids again. All right. A heart medal. Okay, those aren't bad. You just allow you to get hearts more frequently. And we can't hold it, so that's fine. You love Skyward Sword? Nice. The Skyward Sword's awesome. In my opinion, it's really replayable. Even though it's just like very linear game and stuff like that, I just really like it still. Here we're going to Skyloft, looks like, and we're gonna spend all these rupees, almost 1,000 of them. And my chat just being completely destroyed still. I'm not happy to see my waifu NBC. Oh my god. There's been worse raids in the past. I'll always say that. Okay. What do we got? Let's just hop into Bazaar. We can always find fun stuff there. Subscribe to Croton? Yeah, guys, if you can subscribe. I'm trying to hit 3,000 soon. We're maybe like almost like 50-ish away, I would say. So, hey, the closer the better, right? And if you could like the stream too, that would be awesome. Just putting that out there. Because why not? Alright, on a serious note, NBC's theory that he just released today, it's actually really good. So if you guys haven't seen it, I would definitely check it out. It blew my mind for sure. And I'm trying to be all serious here while my chat's just going like absolutely rambunctious. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like not all the upgrades are in stock because we got to do one more thing. We got to go back to the Farron region first, which we probably won't do in this stream because we've done so many main story stuff already. We can try upgrading our stuff though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a raid noodle. And hey, Ruben, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Yeah. Check out Croton's connection videos. Yeah, guys. I have like a mini Easter egg Breath of the Wild series. I haven't been working on it anymore, but like I have like 4 videos like discussing like Easter eggs from Breath of the Wild to like past games, like callbacks. It's a pretty cool series. I know a lot of people here like it, so you definitely feel free to check out some of my videos if you're new to the channel, you know? All right. We can't upgrade like half this stuff because we're always missing just like one ingredient. Like the shield I probably won't touch. A crystal, a dusk relic, and this is what I want, honestly. We need Hornet Lagra, which I'm 1 short, of course. Okay, well, that's fine. I think what we're gonna do right now, though, is we're actually gonna head to the waterfall cave and just get some monster parts, because there's a lot of keys that spawn in there, and we need, like, maybe a couple more claws and stuff. And then we can start wrapping up the stream kind of soon, because we're kind of approaching that point of the night. No, this is kind of a funny way to end it, though. Just all the woogles in chat. Yeah, no one's gonna stop. And I guess I'll just let it happen. Because why not? Okay, let's pick up the stamina fruits. Without running off the edge this time. Oh yeah, Porvo just posted the link to the NBC video in the chat. If you want to watch it now or later or whenever, feel free to do so. Like, honestly, like, there's no point in going through the cave for the things. Maybe I'll just look at Beetle Shop and then I'll wrap up the stream. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to find Beetle's airship, maybe, like, spend all my rupees on whatever I can buy, and then probably wrap up the stream then. Honestly, I'm pretty tired tonight, and I still got some work to do left for this weekend's video, so that's probably what I'm going to work on. Let's see. Where is Beetle's shop? Is he just gone? Did he die? Oh, there he is. Get it. There we go. I'm just wasting all of them because I don't use them anyways. Press A, press A, press... Why isn't it... Hello? Game. Okay, Republic just posted a link to a playlist. Oh, it's my playlist. Okay. I'm actually just gonna repost that in the chat. Ooh, there's rubies on top of there. One sec, I'm just looking at the chat really quick. Ugh. Okay, so I mean, adventure pouch is pretty good. Life medals. I might get an adventure pouch. Is that like 600 rupees maybe? Yeah. I guess we'll take it. I'm chill with that. There we go. Yeah. You guys want to click on the link that Republic posted? That's a playlist to one of my video series. I made it over a long span of time, so some of them are pretty old, some of them are pretty new. But yeah, it's kind of like a mini Breath of the Wild Easter egg series if you want to check it out. For those of you who are new. Also, we do have a Discord server to the channel. I'll just put it in the chat. It's actually pretty fun. We have almost 300 people in there, so yeah, definitely feel free to join. Why not? And also, all my other links are in the Discord, or not the Discord server. They're in the description down below, like my Twitter, my merch, and all that stuff. If you want to check it out. Yeah, it's up to NBC, of course. I feel like our channels, and like the people who watch these, like our channels are like so familiar with each other now because we've done so many collabs and stuff and raids. Like, it's kind of funny. It's also pretty cool though. I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just kind of roaming around because I'm just really interested to see what's going to happen in the chat next with just like all this chaos going on. So we'll just let it play out. ABBA? What's with ABBA? You keep saying it. First time you've ever seen someone uppercut a pumpkin. Ooh, for those of you who don't know, I have something really funny to show you. I'm sure some of you might know, but okay. Let me do this real quick. So you find a pumpkin, and you can just slash them normally like that, right? Like, okay, whatever. But if you stab a pumpkin in this game, you can get a caught in your sword, which is actually pretty funny. And it's even better is if you do a Skyward strike. You can, oop, but not like that. Okay, that just broke it. Maybe just a normal strike. So like that, you can just literally launch the pumpkin. It's pretty funny. Like if someone's gonna do it, there's literally nothing I can do. Like usually YouTube like kicks in and does like a chat timeout, but I guess my streams are just broken like that. Because usually if you send more than like a couple messages a minute, like it just times you out for a minute, but it doesn't work on my stream apparently. I'm still reading everything in the chat, so if you type something meaningful, I'm still gonna check it out. You know, honestly, I should like at least finish the next like the part in the main story because there's about like 10 minutes more main story stuff I can do. That's just like its own section. You know what? I might as well just do that because there's a lot of people still watching. There's 21 of you. Might as well do something interesting. And this will actually be really fun to watch. Like it's a very intense boss fight. Like it's not very hard because I've done it so many times, but like you know, I'm still gonna do it. I feel like it'll be a good closure on this segment of the game. And we have 32 likes, awesome. If we can hit like 35, maybe 40 by the end, hey, that'll be pretty cool. Will got killed in the silent run by a bench? What? Please elaborate. Have I fought Sans Undertale? Yes. He protects his Triforce. Right. Why not? I thought about just ending it, but like, there's so many people, and yeah, why not just keep going? And of course, Bruce has to come. What was Bruce's plans anyway? Because he obviously wasn't equipped with the sailcloth, so was he just planning on charging after Link and just like falling flat on his face and dying or something? Like, he doesn't think things through. You just finished watching Charter Conroy's Let's Play, so you're in the Zelda mood. Oh, alright. That's fair. Yep, Groose is back. What is that thing? Why am I so tired today? This is gonna be a problem. I'm literally seeing Avengers Endgame tomorrow at 11 p.m. and it's a 3-hour movie, so I'm probably not getting out of the theater till like 2:30. Oh god, I'm gonna be so tired. So many trees. Sounds like a monkey, true. I'm just kind of sinking my seat right here. Chilling. What is my stream schedule after Ocarina of Time? So basically, for those of you who don't know, I've been streaming all the 3 Zelda games on my channel. I started with Breath of the Wild last summer when I first started streaming. And then I did Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, now Skyward Sword, and then after this, Ocarina of Time. But then after that, I may start doing some of the 2D Zelda games. Like, I may do, like, Minish Cap or the Oracle games. I'm not too sure. And then also, I still will do occasional Breath of the Wild streams, like, maybe, like fun playthroughs of it, like speedruns, whatnot. We'll see, because I still kind of want to, like, gradually do, like, Breath of the Wild, like, streams and whatnot, like maybe like a Trial of the Sword stream here or Divine Beast there, because I know a lot of people still like watching it. But basically, as soon as we finish Ocarina of Time, the next thing that's going to happen is I'm assuming that's when Link's Awakening is going to start getting really popular, or maybe even come out. So my channel is just going to shift to a lot of those videos in streams. And hey Miguel, yeah, I'm almost done streaming. I'm just going to do this next part in the main story, which maybe take 15 minutes tops, I'm guessing. It's a pretty fun battle coming up, so that's probably how we'll end it. We'll call it Grooseland. Okay. Please do Phantom Hourglass. I've actually never played that game the whole way through, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to capture it though, because the thing is, I have it. Well, let's see. I don't have it for DS. I have it for Wii U Virtual Console. And the thing is, the main gameplay screen is on the Wii U gamepad, but then it requires like that secondary screen, and I'm not sure how to capture that even with the Wii U gamepad. So I don't know how it will be possible. But like, let's see, I might do just Link's Awakening, like the normal version, like I might stream that before the actual remake comes out. And if I don't do that, I might just give it like a solo playthrough if I don't stream it. Because I definitely want to experience it one time before the remake comes out. So when I play the remake, like I can actually like find all the changes and stuff, and you know, it'll be better for making content and whatnot. How old was I when I played this game? 12, I believe. Yes. Yeah, it definitely took me a while. Some of the puzzles were pretty challenging as a 12-year-old, but you know, I got through it. I don't think I beat it until I was like 14, to be honest. Because back when I used to play games, I used to like stretch out the length. Like it would take me like, it took me years to beat Twilight Princess, because I would play like a little bit of it and then stop for a while, play a different game. Yeah, I was very sporadic when it came to that. I didn't play it nearly as much as I do now. Well, I can't really say that. I played a decent amount both then and now, I guess, whenever I had time to play games and shit. You were 19 when this released. Wow. I mean, it definitely was a while ago. Like, yeah, like 2011. That was 8 years ago. Wow. Well, technically 7.5 because it came out like November. That's kind of crazy to think about, though. Yeah, that's fine, Carrie. Still my white Wii remotes. It's seen better days, honestly. I do have a blue one, which actually looks a lot nicer. It doesn't have the extension on it because it actually has the Wii Motion Plus built into it. But there's been like weird like hiccup moments where like the gyroscope just like starts freaking out. For the most part, it works a lot better though. I might just switch to it. I don't even have batteries in it right now, so. He's mad. Alright guys, for those of you who weren't here earlier, I was talking about the Labo VR, and yeah, this is pretty much the headset. I got it like 2 weeks ago when it came out. It's honestly pretty nice. Like, it's not meant for like extended play sessions. It's mainly like, I guess it's kind of gimmicky, but like the software that comes with the VR is actually pretty fun. It makes really good use of like the gyroscope and the Switch and like motion controls and stuff. It was definitely worth the $40 price point for that and the blaster thing that came with it. I guess I'll show that too. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to this stuff. I know some people wanted to see it earlier, but this is pretty much the blaster extension. It's got like a pump and a trigger, I guess. I don't know. It's honestly really fun though. It's not nearly as expensive as some of the other Labo kits. When you're finished here, you'll go to another stream and send my ABABAs. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta take out our harp. Put it forward and we can play the harp. It's actually kind of cool. Match the braid. Okay. This is one of the things about Skyward Sword. It doesn't always work precisely. Like, watch. Okay. Perfectly synced up with it and doesn't always register. There we go. This time it does. There we go. Okay, this part is honestly awesome. I was looking forward to this. It's just a really cool like musical thing. Yeah, I was definitely doing it in time. You gotta be like ahead of the beat. It's kind of weird. This part right here, this music song. Okay. Like one of the best renditions of Ballad of the Goddess. It's awesome. So good. I'm sorry, but I'm a sucker for like really good music in video games, and like that moment was awesome. Trap harp remix. Good timing, I see. Yeah. Like, there's a time later in the game where they do like Battle of the Goddess with the harp, but it's not nearly as good. And Battle of the Goddess is like one of my favorite Skyward Sword songs, so really cool to hear it like that. There is no music in Breath of the Wild? What? I love Breath of the Wild soundtrack. Probably one of my favorite Zelda ones. So what is my favorite game soundtrack? Honestly, Breath of the Wild is definitely up there. That's why I like it, because there's a lot of like spatial stuff, like ambience and stuff, but when it came to actually like the really heavy hitting songs, like the Hyrule Castle theme, the Divine Beast themes, the Champion themes, the Epilogue theme, like it was just such an amazing soundtrack. And even the themes that played over the memories, like it really stayed true to like the main theme of Breath of the Wild, like the da-na-na-na-na. Like you can hear that melody like integrated through all like everything in Breath of the Wild, and that's what made it so cool. Like every time you would activate a tower, maybe get to a point in the main story, like the main theme would always resonate through like a lot of the other like pieces of music in the game. And I thought that was awesome. Well, in games like this, like there is like the Skyward Sword main theme, like the Battle of the Goddess, but it rarely plays it within the game itself. But Breath of the Wild's main theme just felt so well integrated within the soundtrack. What are your guys' favorite soundtracks in games? Just curious. Okay, so something wrong is happening here. Ooh, and the cast song was really good too. The normal one and the Champion's Ballad. Oh, you're referring to a NBC video. Okay, well, I guess I just sort of answered that. Well, took that question my own way. Statement, rather. Ooh, and the Blycans are introduced. Okay. Can't exactly picture that in my head. What this song was like during that. Ooh, Twilight Princess had a good one too. The funny thing about Twilight Princess's soundtrack is it was actually all electronic. Like it wasn't really orchestrated. which, I mean, if you listen to it closely, you might be able to tell, but that's not really a bad thing. It's just a weird design choice, but it worked. That makes sense, Yudi, with Cass, because, like, when you actually hear Cass, like, through the ambience, like, it really makes you, like, appreciate that moment. Like, honestly, some of my favorite, like, moments in Breath of the Wild, although they're just, like, minor things, was when I was just kind of, like, randomly roaming through, you know, like, the hills and stuff, and you would hear that theme, and it would be, like, super cool, because you're like, oh my god, Cass is around. Like, okay. I like that. The theme for the desolated area is okay. Kingdom Hearts 2, yeah, I heard there's a lot of good songs from that game. I haven't played it, but I heard some of the songs, and yeah, they're really good. I forgot which songs they were, because it was just my friends who played them for me, but I remember them immediately. Oh yeah, the champion scenes are really good too. There we go. In prison. Okay. This boss fight gave me so much of a hard time my first time playing, until I realized the shortcut. But basically, this guy's gonna charge all the way to the temple using all those ramps, and you gotta make him fall over and hit that stone on top of his head. A lot of people just go up to his toes and like slash him off, and that makes him like fall down. But there is an easier way of doing it. Take off my glasses? Sure. I've pretty much ever since like my 8th grade, yeah, like 8th grade, I would say. That's when I started wearing glasses. But the thing is, I only wore them when I actually needed to wear glasses. Like if I was like looking at a TV screen, or like what's it called? Like just trying to look far away in general. But the thing is, I would always take them off when I was just doing any other activity. It wasn't until like 6 months ago where I actually started wearing my glasses like every day, because that's when I got the pair that I'm currently wearing, and I just like the style more, so I just keep it on, or become my look. Well, my past glasses, I just had them just to see. They looked all right, but well. Since I'm so used to wearing them now, it just like feels weird not to have them. Okay. So now he's gonna fly up. Oh, you can shoot at him with the bow and arrow? Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I never tried that. That's a good tip. Thank you, though. That'll help us out for later in the game. Because I know the method I'm doing right now, like landing on top of him, doesn't work for like some of the later fights with this guy. Oh, he's there ahead of us. So I guess just the fact that I've been wearing my glasses all the time now, like I've kind of become dependent on them. I mean, is that really a bad thing? Not necessarily, but I'm at least happy with the style that they gave me, unlike the last pair, which I guess they look fine. I mean, if you check out some of my stream archives, like my earlier ones, I wore them in mill streams, so you can see what they look like. They weren't bad, but this has just sort of become my look now. So everyone has their own look, and this just sort of became mine. You only use it during the second time, okay? Because I know the third time you barely do. You barely even have to like. Well, his moveset's so differently that you can't use that method really. That's all I'm gonna say. This time I really can't get on him too well. I mean, I guess I can take that wing gust that's in the screen right now, and then walk closer. But I might just do the normal method. Ooh, yeah, Zill's thing. Wait. Can we use this one? If we could, then that'll make everything. Okay, that just kind of takes you longer. If we just get one of them off, it'll drastically slow them down. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice and easy. There we go. I was going so fast, my arm. Giving myself a workout there. Only the second time, okay. There we go. We got him. Once you face this guy so many times, he's really not that hard anymore, but he still kind of gives you a, well, still makes you feel anxious and whatnot, because, you know, if you screw it up, then it's game over. If he gets to the top. Why when the music changes and then in prison fights, like when he gets close, I hate that so much. Oh, when he slithers. Oh, yeah, it does change them too. But like, if you let him get close to the tower, plays this like really intense music, it's like, oh god. Yeah. And for those of you returning from past streams, if you're wondering why my mic sounds a little bit differently, it's because this is actually a new mic than I normally use. New mic and mixer. And I just got it actually today, and I didn't have enough time to properly mix the sound and everything, so it doesn't sound as good as it should right now. Now we gotta go down. I forgot you can't do the rolls like in other Zelda games. Like to like eliminate fall damage, because there is a sail claw. And so after this fight and after we return to the surface, or return to the sky rather, that's where we will be wrapping up the stream. I'm gonna splash, splash, splash. Destroys them in one shot, but you have to have good aiming. All right. It looks super cool. Oh, I missed it. I was trying to get it on cue. Oh yeah, and also I've completely forgot about this, but the Breath of the Wild VR update comes out tomorrow, so I'm definitely gonna give it a try. We'll see how it is. You know, Breath of the Wild in 720p VR may not look the best, but hey, I'll give it a shot. I don't think it'll be anything too big to make a video on, honestly. Like, maybe I'll talk about it in my streams, but like, a video on that just wouldn't seem like there's enough things to say about it. Oh, we just hit that 3-hour mark in the stream. Wow. Been going on for a long time, but honestly, it's been really fun. Like, we have a lot of new people in the stream, so that's awesome. Wonder if the VR will work with your phone's VR heads. Good question. Must be pretty big fun though. Hold a switch. Okay. And then yeah, we'll just return to the sky, or actually, do we need to return to this guy? Because technically the next chapter of this game just takes place in this region. So honestly, as soon as this cutscene's done, I might just save the game and then, you know, wrap up the stream there. Been going on for a while. The particles still stayed still and came together into one, like the few shadows after beating a boss. I wonder how many people today noticed that. I didn't notice that. I guess I'll have to rewatch it. It's interesting. Well, that's awesome, Shadow Slay. Yeah, when it comes to aiming in this game, like, what people don't realize, well, not necessarily aiming, but more so bow controls, is that you can hold A to like charge the arrow and shoot it, but if you press the C button and then move the nunchuck back, it automatically loads an arrow one after the other. So you can just keep pressing C and using the nunchuck to like rapid fire arrows practically. I mean, maybe not rapid fire, but you can fire them at a way faster rate. The cutscene's gonna be over in like 30 seconds. Or after he talks to Groot. And then, yeah, I'll wrap up, so. Oof. Right? Okay. Or wait, do we? Oh yeah, we do return to the sky actually, but we'll just save down here anyways, because we return to the sky, then we come back to this region. I completely forgot. Okay, where is the save station? I believe it's right behind this pillar. Very inconvenient spot. Not really, but hard to see, I guess. We'll do a quick save. You feel bad for the people that had Breath of the Wild as their first Zelda game? How come? The parry rush thing. I mean, yeah, it definitely is a different game though. And like, I know some people say that because like Breath of the Wild like really set a new standard for the Zelda series, and to go back to the other games is, I mean, I wouldn't say a lesser experience, but it's just so different, I guess, maybe. But well, anyways, that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through this stream. We got a lot done. This segment in the main story was pretty long, so we literally had no time to do any of the side content, which is fine because there's really not much of it in Skyward Sword. It's mainly main content with like maybe like a dozen and a half side quests, but yeah, it still was a lot of fun. And yeah, we got a lot of new people in here from the NBC raids, so that's honestly really cool. Just to let you know, we do have a Discord server for the channel. I'll just put that in the chat right there. So if you aren't part of it already, feel free to join. Like, we're almost at 300 members, and we might honestly hit it pretty soon. Also, my channel does have a Twitter. I don't think that actually posted. Okay, there it is in the chat. My channel does have a Twitter. Feel free to follow me there. And also, all my other links for just about everything are in the description below. So feel free to check all that out. If you ordered merch earlier, because I just set up a shop like 2 or 3 weeks ago for channel merch, like hoodies and shirts and stuff. A lot of the shipping stuff got delayed. I'll also put that in the Discord server to notify you there. So this stuff should have shipped by now, but it did a few days later than it should have. So just to let you guys know. But anyways, with that said, guys, it was a really fun stream. So thank you for everyone who tuned in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.